Welcome back, everyone, to the Good Boys Podcast. This is episode 13 or 14. I don't know. I don't really prepare that well for those episodes, but this is going to be fun. No. This is going to be a really good podcast because we have another guest on here. We're fitting him on the small-ass table. This is George's brother, Danny.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, and he's going to be joining us on this one. So apparently I'm the only one that does not have a brother. Cause
yeah, you just have a sister.
Damn. Well, I'm not allowing her on this. So let's talk about this. First off, before we get any further, I want to give an intro. I want to give a shout out to some of my Patreon members. They're kind of supporting us now. I got 8 people now, and I kind of want to give them a little shout out because that money is going to be going towards this podcast. So we want to make sure to give them a little bit of a shout out. So we got Ashley Lee, Peschel, Donnie Newber, Andy Funky, Mary Lou, Jaron Williams, Rosa Parr, and Justin Watches Movies, and of course Sandwich on Film. So let's give a big shout out about them. Thank you so much for supporting us.
Did you say Rosa Parks?
Rosa Parr.
Oh.
Rosa Parr.
Okay.
Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong, but that's how it's spelled.
Thank you.
But we have a lot of fun things to talk about here. So first, since Danny's the new one, how we like to intro and bringing new guests is how to get to know them. What are some top 5 favorite movies of you, so people kind of get a flavor for how kind of who you are.
All right, so for sure I would have to say Harry Potter. I love all the movies, but my favorite one is The Goblet of Fire.
Damn, yeah.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah. It's most action packed.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm a big fan of Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say my favorite one is Revenge of the Sith.
Oh yeah. There's a great dance sequence in there.
Yeah.
You put that last fight to music.
Oh yeah. that last fight is legendary.
Yeah.
Oh,
beautiful.
On Mustafar? Oh, that's a legendary fight.
Amazing. Who remembers the video game when you had the fight?
Yes.
It's fucking great.
See, I want like a lightsaber scene in the new one.
That's what I'm hoping.
I need something like
because Last Jedi had that one really cool one when they were facing the guards. But this next one has to have.
No, it needs to be that long.
Well, we saw that picture of Rey fighting Kylo in the snow in the new one. So hopefully that's cool. But keep going forward.
And then I would have to. I don't know if you guys seen this, but Like Mike 1 and 2.
Yeah.
They're basketball movies.
Yeah. That's different for us.
They're
classic. It's a classic movie.
Yeah. I can't forget about that. It's like what I grew up on.
Yeah.
Playing basketball and everything. For sure, one of my favorite movies.
Perfect. Well, guys, that's Danny. So welcome into the podcast. Make sure to hit him in the comments. And we'll tell you guys his Twitter and his Twitch later, right? You're still on Twitch, right?
Yes, I'll be streaming in a few.
All right, perfect. So we'll make sure to give him a
for that live stream.
Yeah, we're gonna be giving him a little bit of shout on that. But before that, George has been gone, and of course Danny has been gone. I want to hear your guys' trip. Where'd you guys go? What was some of the coolest things? Man. You guys met someone really cool out there, so that's cool.
Yeah, man. We went to France for a couple.
10 days.
10 days. Yeah, it was really cool. We went to Paris,
Bordeaux, and Nice.
Which one was your favorite?
Bordeaux. I love Paris, but Bordeaux is a little bit more relaxing. We like wine testing, and that's where we met the famous Bellatrix.
Nice.
From Harry Potter. Bellatrix Lestrange. We met her.
Yeah, she was just in our hotel, and she was dropping off her kids.
That's
taxi.
Used to be married to Tim Burton.
Right.
Exactly.
No, it was crazy because me and my cousin, we were just going down to the lobby in the elevator, and then she was in the floor below us, and she, was trying to get to the elevator, and we were just like, we had luggage and stuff, so we didn't let her in because we were leaving that day. And then as soon as the door closed, my cousin goes, "Wait a minute, hey, doesn't she look familiar?" And I was like, "I don't know, I didn't get that good of a glimpse." And she was like, "She kind of looks like Bellatrix Lestrange and Harry Potter." And I was like, "You're lying, whatever." And then she Googled it, and then it was like she remembered the face. She's like, "I swear to God, this is it." And then surprisingly enough, 5 minutes later, she came down to the lobby too, and I confirmed it, and I was like, "What?" And then my brother was like, "What's going on?" We told him, and then she was there. Man, it was so
super
crazy.
Sweet.
Yeah, she was super sweet. Cool. Yeah, they were too scared to go up to her, so I was just like, "Are you Helena?" That's her actual name.
Helen Bonham Carter. Yeah.
And then we're really I was kind of nervous meeting there because I don't
know.
Well, plus you want to be quiet about it because she can be on her own vacation.
Right.
You don't want to be like,
yo.
"Yo."
She was on vacation. She's actually doing she's going on tour to talk about her grandpa's documentary about World War II.
Nice.
Wow.
So yeah, it was pretty cool. She was super sweet and everything.
Yeah, and then when before we could take a picture with her and stuff, we had to wait right there in the lobby because she was dropping off her kids, because they were gonna go somewhere.
They're going to Nice as well.
They were going to Nice.
Oh, nice.
They were going by airplane. Turns out they were in our same plane and everything. We saw them while we were going through security checkpoint and everything. It was pretty cool. But she was super sweet, super cool. She had a good vibe going on.
I dig it. Well, that's awesome. The whole trip was great.
Amazing.
When I saw that picture on Instagram where you guys saw, I was like, holy shit!
Yeah,
it really does look like her.
Yeah, she's a great actress. She's a great actress. She's been in
is
Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, she's been.
I love Sweeney Todd.
She's
Sweeney
in
Todd
Alice
was
in
one of the
Wonderland.
only musicals I actually.
Well, you know what's funny? So I hadn't seen that till this year. I watched it for the first time this year. I thought it was a little overhyped, but like Johnny Depp's performance in there is so flipping good.
Yeah.
Like a Sweeney
I
Todd.
absolutely loved it.
The music's
I
good.
really enjoy that film.
It's good. All right. So other than that, what I want to know what your guys' like favorite food that you guys had out there was.
Oh man.
You guys had to have eaten a lot. So
Breakfast.
Breakfast?
Man,
breakfast
man, they had
there
some good
was
breakfast, but
amazing.
honestly, man, you'd be surprised how good escargot is, like snails and stuff.
Oh.
Man, that stuff is fire. And
Snails-
once you
when
get
you-
past the disgusting,
Taking it
because
out.
you gotta have like a little fork and you gotta pick
Scoop
it out of the
yeah.
shell and stuff, and it looks kind of green and funky, and you're just like, whatever.
like
And you
me
just
in
put it
the
in your mouth.
bathroom.
it tastes so good.
Really?
There's so much. Yeah.
That's
Croissants
nice.
at different places. Go into like different breakfasts, different bakeries and stuff. Every croissant is different. I feel like they had like a little something to it.
Did you guys go
Like,
for a
Their
week?
own
Were you guys gone for a week?
10 week- 10
10
days.
days.
10 days, okay.
But we spent like 5 days in Paris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys wish you would have spent less time there and like gone somewhere else?
No, I think the trip was planned nicely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the trip was
dig it.
planned
I
nicely.
didn't want to
Because-
like travel to too many because then I feel rushed and I don't enjoy it as much.
No, what I really liked about the vacation was that we started in Paris, where it was all touristy.
Yeah.
You know, you see all the big stuff, Eiffel Tower,
Yeah, yeah,
Arc
yeah.
de Triomphe, all that stuff. You know, and then we went to Bordeaux, the second city, and it was it's basically just a wine city. You know, there's just a bunch of vineyards and stuff. It was very relaxing, so it was a nice break from all the touristy stuff. And then we went to Nice. Which is kind of just like a French beach resort, and so that was just a nice way to like just cool off the rest of the vacation,
Yeah.
just even more
dig it.
relaxing.
Yeah.
It was a nice trip, except on the last night we went to Monaco, which is a gambling casino. It's like the second biggest place. It's like not Las Vegas for
Yeah.
gambling and stuff like that. Really cool place.
You get gambled?
Yeah.
We went to it was Danny's first time gambling.
Okay.
We both had
How'd
a
you
big
do?
night.
So my first night I didn't make any because I just kept wanting to play. I just wanted to get the feel of it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But that was actually the first night or the second night. But
Oh,
then
that
the
was your
third
second
night, we went to a different casino right next to our house, right next to a hotel. I made 400 euros.
Damn.
You made about like
Oh,
350.
cash out.
Yeah,
And I
did.
made 300.
So how much is that in American?
I made about 360.
I made like
Nice.
260.
Damn.
Because the euros up
Dang.
over the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money,
Nobody-
money maker.
No, but it was this guy like big. He looked like a big Russian dude, like 6'8".
Big Russian dude, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
big
Fucking
Russian
paying
dude.
money for you, right?
He like I was
Big
on
money
fire.
for you to make big banks for him.
Very much so. How much did he threaten you at all? Did he
None.
take you on train to Moscow after?
joking.
He
Hey
probably
cousin,
wanted-
do you want to go bowling?
Yeah, Nico, do you want to go bowling? Let's go play
Let's
darts.
go play that.
I hope people get that reference. If you don't, you're a little too young.
That's tragic.
Yeah, fuck, dude. GTA 4, man. REP
Oh,
to that.
jeez.
That was a great
No, but
game.
yeah, we were gambling and
Sounds fun though.
no, it really was. But this big guy, he put $100 on my
Ooh,
like he bid
$100
$100 on me, and I got a blackjack right when he did that. He was like,
Damn.
"Thank you, son." I was just like, "Whoa!" I was a little bit
Ego,
scared.
Ego, thank you, son.
Yeah.
Now you're going to come
He's-
home with me.
Yeah, it's like now you're my lucky charm. Hey, hold on to my pocket.
Hold my pocket. Put chain on your neck.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you put a dog leash on me at Walmart and we were walking around and this guy goes, "Oh fuck, weird people at Walmart." And the best thing is the guy who recorded that worked there. Like it wasn't some random person. It was just a fucking employee.
Tragedy.
It was
All right,
cool.
I got 2 questions for you guys before we go on to the next section. All right, was the coffee respectable?
Coffee was good.
It was really good. It was
decent.
different.
Yeah?
It was
Different,
fine.
but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, did you guys have an actual French press there?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, how was it?
Yeah, it was good.
Good?
It was
I-
good.
I
I mean,
would
but,
say
it
Carlos,
wasn't
how
like,
was
you know,
France?
Yeah, but it was
it
good.
good.
I wish I
Quality.
could answer that.
Quality.
And for everybody listening, if they travel to France, that's Paris, what's a must do? Like besides like the touristy, like the Eiffel Tower, what's something that you guys did that isn't really like known about?
I mean, honestly, dude, you just gotta hit like. France is just known for its food, so you just gotta
Just
go and
try
hit.
every
yeah,
food
Like, you just
spot.
gotta go to all these little bakeries, just get like one dessert there, try another there. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
France. I mean, you're gonna get fat. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. So like kind of
It's
how?
all
How
carbs,
did
it's
you
all
guys
carbs.
gain pounds?
Yeah,
you
I
guys
gained
gain.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
it's
Shit,
on
I
I
vacation,
lost
like-
10
And that's
before
what
going there, and
sucks.
then gained 5.
See, and that's
I
what
guess
happens
At
when you
least
go
you
on
slow down,
vacation.
right?
It
Yeah.
always-
They're
But
fine.
it's
That's
so
awesome.
it's so worth it just to try everything.
You can't
know?
try
Well, that's
The
the best
big
place of when you
restaurants,
go
it's
places, you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
try everything.
Yeah.
No matter
Exactly.
where you go, whether it's in the States or out of the
Yeah.
country,
Yeah.
you want to try
The
everywhere
small-
because
like-
it's always different.
Yeah, well, like when we went to Amsterdam, we like remember we went to like a nice restaurant,
Mhm.
and it was good. And then we started like going to like the places that open up at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And they're
right,
small
like,
and everything.
yeah,
Those are the
small
best.
little
Oh
places.
my
It's
god,
the- yeah, they're-
cheap.
It's the little
but
stuff.
so good.
It's the
like,
little. It's the little in between the
Yeah.
small places
The
that
hole in the
the
walls?
hole in
Yeah.
the walls. Yeah, that are just the
Like,
best.
Well, and that's
Oh,
what I love.
like the
So,
slices of pizza there was like
Yeah.
this big. It was like a rectangle. It was like 2 or 3
have you guys ever
euros.
recognized that pizza is either really shitty or really good?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
it's
just
not
Yeah.
saying, man. That, no, to me, man, pizza's pizza.
Yeah, like, honestly-
Seriously.
Well,
to
here's
me,
the
no,
thing.
no. Oh, go ahead.
Look, Little Caesars is like low tier,
But
but it's
I'll
good
also
to just
eat
grab.
it.
It's good.
Yeah.
to
It's
just
so
Yeah.
grab.
Yeah.
It's so
What's your
good
guys'
for what
favorite
it's
pizza
worth.
place you guys
Yes.
have ever been to?
What?
Favorite
As long
pizza
as
place
you
you
know
guys have
that.
ever been to?
Little
Oh,
Caesars is
shit.
unstoppable.
Man, honestly, I'm gonna be real. I really like oregano. It's like the deep dish. Like those
Oregano's
big
good.
ones, those
Oh,
pan
it's
So
good.
ones.
I've been to Italy
Those
and
are
I tried
so
pizza
good.
there. Phenomenal. I couldn't come back and I couldn't eat all that.
See, and I've heard that.
But here in United States, it's in Miami. It's called Reyes Pizza, and you guys might be like, "Oh, this is disgusting." Like, but it's banana pizza.
It's like
Yo.
Cuban. It's like Cuban
Like
pizza.
Cuban
I'd try
And
it.
they put like
Mm.
bananas
about it.
in it. Like,
Yeah,
you
about
know
it.
what I mean?
I try that.
Oh, I
So
would
good.
definitely try it.
It's,
I try
it's
that.
pretty good.
I like that.
It's good.
I like
I
that.
have
And you gotta
not-
get, and then you gotta go get a smoothie there. Usually like a mango smoothie. That's like the best.
Oh.
That's like a
That's
perfect
a
mix
mega-
right there.
Yeah,
Shit.
it's
I dig that.
See,
I dig that.
I haven't had anything crazy like that, but in the States, my favorite pizza I've had is in Scottsdale. It's called Humble Pie.
I've
Yeah.
heard of
I've
that.
never-
Humble
It's
Pie
so
is
good.
good stuff. If you haven't had it,
No.
It's so
and you
good.
just like, it's a nicer restaurant, not like too like fancy, but it's in Scottsdale. It's a little bit
So,
pricey.
so you guys count pizza as a pie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
Pop Tart or ravioli.
Oh shit!
Oh, I never heard of that.
So it's a Pop Tart or ravioli. It's the
Well,
same
what
exact.
defines a ravioli?
Well, yeah,
I
it's
want-
usually
I want
stuffed
both.
and it's like
Is
Is,
it-
stuffed.
is
is,
it-
it, is a hot pocket a ravioli?
But,
I guess it could be.
but isn't a Pop Tart Danish?
But is it?
I think
Wait,
it's
no,
a
no,
Danish-
no, it's
like
not. It's not.
Please,
really
guys,
Danish
in the
because it's
comments,
from-
leave down
Yeah,
below.
yeah.
Do you
I
think a
Pop Tarts are
ravioli?
like a dry Danish, right?
Well, a Danish is usually like a croissant. It's like more of like a bake, or like it's more
Mhm.
of a flaky. And I wouldn't say.
All this talk is making me hungry.
We could have
I
gone
wouldn't say a Pop Tart
before.
is. But actually, like
Let's
put
go now.
your opinions down in the comments.
Yeah. So I asked a bunch of people at my work that, and only 3 of them agreed with
Is
me.
a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
Why couldn't it?
It's 2 things
But I
between a
don't.
bun.
But I disagree. I would never ever classify it ever as a sandwich. I would just
But I
always
think
classify
it-
it as a
I mean, if you're
hamburger
gonna
because
talk
it's a
in terms,
hamburger.
it
I
could be.
think sub is more fitting, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Oh jeez, get off the next
Please
topic.
comment. Let's move on. But guys, you guys probably saw the topic. The main topic is gonna be Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark came out this weekend, and we're obviously filming this beforehand. I saw it. It sucked. Sorry guys. But that would be we're gonna talk about like what books we would want like from our childhood made into movies, or maybe even a television show. We'll get to that in a little bit because we do have some news topics to talk
Oh,
about.
wait. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk.
Pilot.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. We still got some stuff to do.
What are we gonna do? Which one are we gonna
Well,
do
we're gonna
first?
we're gonna play some catch up.
Okay.
Obviously, there's 3 of us who were not in France, but we might have done stuff some out here. So let's start
Uh,
with Carlos.
Absolutely not. I did nothing.
You did it.
I
Well,
didn't
Carlos,
do
did you
shit.
do anything?
Worked. That's
You sure?
Exactly.
I saw your post. And you're like, shit, I can't even get hours.
Oh well. Yeah, that's fair.
So
I
wait.
try. I actually.
Yeah, but he's in overtime. He's like, if he took
Yeah,
his
I once I
in
looked at my
overtime.
schedule. I
But
looked
what
at- I looked
company
back at my-
likes giving their employees overtime?
No
No
one.
company likes.
But I
doing
want that money.
It doesn't
Does someone need
matter.
this
They
shit?
can
Sell your
Why
body.
wouldn't they
Sell
just
your
give
body
me-
on the street. It's not
But-
that hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start selling pictures of my feet.
Do it.
Shit,
Hey.
dude.
I
hey,
told
hey,
Tyler that.
hey, you might as well sell your bathwater too. You see
I'll
that
sell
one
my-
girl?
I'll buy it.
That's
Okay,
disgusting.
that
That's
bitch
disgusting.
is so dumb. She sold that shit, right? It's just bathwater. How hard can it be to sit in a bath and bottle it up? Somebody did the actually sat down and researched and looked at it. There isn't a trace of human DNA in that water. So she is so fucked right now. She's in so much deep water.
Pun intended.
Pun intended. Like how
Scam
dumb? How
guy.
dumb can you be?
Just
like,
sit in the
Just
pool.
sit in the fucking bathtub, you dumb bitch.
Didn't
How
like
can
30
you-
people get sick
How?
by drinking bathwater?
Wait, what?
Well, yeah. That,
So wait,
like,
so we
people
could
were getting
legitly-
sick off
Yeah,
of it.
because people were somebody was
Yeah,
selling it
absolutely.
and then
But that's
Somebody
your
could
fault
drink
if you
it.
drink it.
Yeah,
yeah.
You're a
that's
fucking
just-
idiot.
that's just
Let's
as bad
Let's
as
put
the
it this
common
way:
law.
they're all dumb. If you
It's
paid
just
for
as bad as the common law.
ladies' bathwater, you're weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like okay, but
Unless
yeah,
it's a-
there are
unless it's a
people
gag
on the
gift.
internet.
Yeah.
Unless it's that, but I'm just talking.
Then there's nothing wrong with buying gag gifts. You can buy
But
anything
here's
you
the
want
thing,
as long as
right?
you say it's a gag
Here's the
gift.
thing, right? If how I see it, if people are willing to pay for it, make your bread. Make your bread.
Hey,
however you
I
can. If the
100%.
weirdos will pay for it. Weirdos will
If
pay
you're
for
going
it.
to be the
With that being said, if anybody wants pictures of my feet for some money,
oh
Make
Jesus.
that double.
woo!
Well, no one sent Georgia Brazzers' account.
Damn.
Or did they and you just didn't
No
share?
one has.
Start a premium Snapchat.
I'll start.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
start-
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking.
I'll start.
That reminds
I'll
me.
get right on that.
Speaking about like subscribing and shit like that.
Yeah, the
Ty-
first news topic.
Tyler Levins, I think that's how you pronounce his
Mhm.
name, also known as Ninja Leaves Twitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a
He goes
big
to
news.
Mixer.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I did a little bit of research. All this comes from Business Insider. So a little bit back. Ooh,
Tyler did his research.
hey, journalism at its
Hey,
finest.
Mr. Walter
Hey.
Hey, Mr. Jones, he said.
So a little bit
Peter
back.
Parker
head ass.
For the record, this is the first time Tyler prepared his notes prior to Zach showing up.
I gave it, but
I know.
let's just say this.
But
I
let
gave
me-
the notes
but, hey.
way in advance.
Yeah, you gave
I
us,
gave
like,
you
3
guys
days
like a week in advance this
Yeah,
time.
But hey, I did my research and I did way better research than you did.
Hey, that's bullshit though because I've done every single other one better.
Hey, but
The
We'll
fact-
talk
sorry.
about it. We'll talk. And just so everyone knows, we are still going forward with those shorter episode podcasts.
Yeah.
We'll be filming another
that
one
one's kinda cheap.
talking about
I'm
That
just
one
showing
was
up.
stuff.
yeah,
But we'll get to that
a
later.
little bit more serious.
I'm
now.
just
But
I'm just here to
That
show
one
up
was good.
and
Alright,
prepare anything. I
so
got free ball.
here's a little bit of background. So Ninja, did you know that he was also the first pro gamer to be featured on an ESPN magazine?
I did know
Yes.
that.
I remember hearing about that.
I
That was
did know
Crazy,
that.
right?
Fun fact
so-
for everyone else.
Yeah, April of 2018, he was on the top list of 100 most influential people.
Hey, look at my man with the
Oh
notes,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
He's
I
so
keep
fat.
prepared.
He's
It's
fat.
I can
Stop
stop.
But you're not. But like, okay, do you guys agree with that? He would be an influential people. I would say yeah,
Well, yeah,
because
look.
Twitch
he's
is
done
very- like,
well,
Twitch
and he's
streaming
done
is
so
becoming-
much for that environment. I mean, people still don't consider gaming a sport, but I would say
hey,
that
but listen to
esports is a
this.
real thing.
No, it's
Esports is,
very-
but
Look,
it's
look,
not.
look,
It's not a
If,
sport.
Okay.
I see.
if
Did-
chess is a sport, gaming's a
Listen.
sport.
So is
Do you know?
cheerleading.
But
So
okay. It doesn't matter if people classify it as a sport or not. Do you know what his peak
Oh, yeah,
salary?
his peak salary is.
$500,000 a month
Yeah.
off of sponsorships and streaming. I don't care if you classify it as a sponsorship or a sport or not. The dude's making bank.
Yeah.
Right.
he's
And that's
But
crazy.
here's also the shitty thing about going that route is also, if I was reading it, he took like I think 5-6 days off, and it took a hit on his subscribers, on his like money, like it's dangerous
Well-
living your life, like just living your
I mean,
life outside of
it-
streaming. If you don't,
So listen to this.
plan
So
it
the
around
But
mix.
your
so real
stream.
fast,
So the Mixer
I will
app-
say something about that on YouTube. So you have to do like 3 to 4 videos a week.
right?
Or else, like, so say for instance, like when I went on vacation, I had to prep 4 fucking videos. That way I
shit.
didn't have to make them out there. Because I had 4 videos just waiting to go up. And, like, just because if you don't, YouTube goes, oh, this person has to post in a week. Let's
Yeah.
fucking hide them. It's really shitty
it goes
how a
off
lot
of
of these
the
streaming and algorithm services go.
Absolutely.
You have to post, like, constantly.
Yeah. So I would. It doesn't make it. Well, it makes sense that Twitch is like that, but still.
But that's not freedom for the user and the creator.
Mm-mm.
Have you heard what
That's horrible.
Twitch is doing a Ninja now?
Mm-mm.
So they're using his account. He deactivated. He deleted it, but they brought it back up, and now they're just like showing other people stream. Like instead of
Hosting?
watching, yeah, no, not hosting. Like you type Ninja on Twitch,
Yeah.
and then they're like, oh, you can watch these YouTuber or these Twitch streamers, and it's like the top ones like Tfue. And
Well, and that's how they can get people to be like, oh,
Exactly.
Ninja's not here, but who's this new guy?
They're
Yeah.
messing.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
like-
how they have to.
Yeah,
They would-
exactly, but, like,
why wouldn't
they
He
just
was
lost
their
the big-
He
yeah.
was their biggest streamer.
Yeah,
Why
I know,
wouldn't
but-
they?
No
but
matter
but
how
he
many
deleted
subs-
his account, and then they activated
Yeah,
it
that's
again,
weird.
and I
That's
think
kind of
that's
shitty.
I think
I
that's
think
really
they could
shitty.
have just redirected
I
it to other channels. They
No,
didn't
yeah,
have to
like so, like
deactivate or
you know,
bring
like when
the
you
shit
click on
back
a
down.
video game, like on Twitch, and
Yeah.
it just shows you all the
Yeah.
the popular people. Like instead of doing that, like you actually type them in, and it's just showing all the popular people. So
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that they're just kind of using him.
The way I look at it is that Ninja has such a following
I'm still
on what
here.
he does.
Yeah,
And-
deactivated.
So when the Mixer app on the Apple Store became the most downloaded app less than 24 hours after Ninja account, or
Announced.
before he announced him leaving Twitch. I feel like that right there shows that it doesn't really matter what Twitch does or anything all these streaming services do for gamers. Ninja has a following, and his work speaks for itself. It's simple as that. I don't think he did a bad thing. I think he did the
He
correct
went
thing.
where the money
I
went.
think, yeah. And
I don't think anybody should even be concerned with where he goes. That's entirely his decision.
If
Well,
you,
yeah,
if
for
you
sure.
are-
It's a
if
little
you're a
outrageous.
supporter of him, go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you, I
All I'm
100%
saying
agree
is
with
that,
that.
like-
I'm gonna like pay money, Webby. You know, gotta shout the boy out real quick. Twitch.tv/PlayMoneyWabi.
Jesus.
But like if he was talking about leaving Twitch sometimes, not like he runs the idea, he's not actually considering it, but he's like thought about it and talked about it before. And if he ever did leave to go somewhere else because Twitch screwed him over or whatever happened, what have you, I would follow him. I would follow him because I enjoy that content.
Mhm.
And I want to see
Well,
that,
and it's like Ninja. It goes. These guys are like, we'll pay you more.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
dude, if
I don't
someone
know
came
why
to me
he wouldn't.
tomorrow, and they're like, I will pay you
I think it's-
$100,000 a year to quit YouTube and do stuff on my app or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, what-
Fuck.
okay.
Okay. Pay me up front right now.
I 100% agree with finessing the system and getting
Yeah.
your money.
Yeah, and not only that,
And he built it up.
and especially
Yeah,
when and
granted,
it's-
Fortnite sucks. He's
Well,
great at
but
it.
that's the
He's
thing.
great at that game.
But that's
No, he did. I suck at it. I suck at
great
Fortnite.
that game.
But that's the great thing about him leaving Twitch. Microsoft is going to allow him to stop being the Fortnite guy. He's going to allow him to do.
Well, and
other
that's the
Go
things.
best
back
thing.
to PUBG maybe.
Or just like anything.
Because
great at
well,
it.
and that's
Yeah.
the thing. 'Cause
Like
you
on
have to
Twitch,
think,
it's like
he definitely gets
everybody-
saturated playing
yeah.
Fortnite so
Oh,
much.
yeah.
Because I'll play it for an hour and I want to kill myself.
Yeah.
Like I want to stop playing the damn game. Like because like I can play it for a little bit and be fine, and then I want to go play something else.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine stream. I mean, maybe if I'm getting paid, I could fucking do it and deal with it. But
Right.
eventually, you're gonna get pissed off and annoyed. Because sometimes I have my times where I'm like, shit, I don't want to go watch a movie tonight.
Yeah.
Like especially if it's not something I'm excited about, you know.
Yeah.
Especially when you're just literally playing the exact same mode every single day and having to come up with something. I mean, it's a lot of work and stress on him, so I don't blame him at
Yeah.
all. I'm
I-
actually happy for him.
And plus,
Yeah.
he has to upload to YouTube every single day. Obviously, he has editors and stuff like
Yeah,
that, but
yeah,
it's still
for
like
sure.
a hassle and like stuff
It's-
to
it
get
is a
the
hassle.
amazing clips.
Yeah.
Because like you have to play all day to get the right YouTube video.
Yeah.
Because you have to think about that as well.
Yeah, and also like, I feel like with him being on Twitch, like, Twitch is just like known for Fortnite, and it's like that's all he was ever gonna be if he didn't leave. So I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like it's a good move for him.
The guy with the blue hair
yeah,
or whatever
Fortnite
color
guy.
hair he has right now.
It's pink now, right?
I think it's half and half. I think it's blue and pink.
I don't know, but
Like
whatever he
how
wants to do,
Gandy stuff.
that's
Yeah.
awesome for him.
Yeah.
Now, speaking about video games, something came out today that Xbox fans will be pretty excited about. Death Stranding is apparently no longer an exclusive.
Oh.
It's only going to be a timed exclusive. It's not official, though. This is a rumor.
What?
So this is a big rumor mill. So I have a feeling probably a couple months from now, we'll get it as an Xbox. I'm still getting my fucking baby, though, so I don't give a shit. I pre-ordered that special edition just for that little fucking baby thing that lights up. Who gives a shit? Dude, because here's the thing. I can resell that shit. That thing's sold out.
Yeah, if it's a good game, hopefully.
If it's
doesn't
a good
ship the
game.
beta.
Dude, here's the
that's
thing.
such
It
a-
has to be good.
Oh yeah,
He's never
from what
made a
I've
bad
seen,
game.
it looks absolutely
I have
amazing.
so much faith in Hideo.
I
Just-
forgot to tell you, dude. He was at Comic Con. He was in one of the panels, and I walked right past
Oh wait, I
him.
saw it on
And I was
Instagram.
like,
I remember he
I
said
think-
was
something.
so-
I was like, I think that's him. But then, yeah, and then it was confirmed later.
Oh,
But
Oh.
dude, I'm just. Here's the
I wanna
thing.
meet
The
him.
guy has never made a bad game. The only skeptical thing I am with Death Stranding is he has zero handcuffs. Sony
Yeah,
wrote
so
him
he's
a
just-
blank
he's
hand
like, here you go.
check, and they're like, do whatever the fuck you want to make.
Yeah.
Like if there can be like
I
the
love
most
that. I love that.
like
yeah,
it can
absolutely. That's how it should
Guarantee the cutscenes. There's probably one cutscene in there that's at least 30 minutes.
I'll
like,
take
be.
it.
Yeah.
I'll take
If it's Hideo Kojima, I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
like
be a-
I sat through.
great episode of
If I can
whatever.
make it through the first 30 minutes of Phantom Pain, I can do it.
Or even fucking
The
Metal Gear
fucking
Solid
crawling
4.
scene,
Oh my
the
God.
crawling scene.
Oh my God.
damn it! Ugh, it was awful. And then replaying the game, fuck! I was so pissed when I.
If
restart-
it
I was
wasn't
so
for the
stoked.
ending of that game, that would be my favorite Metal
Yeah,
Gear
it's
Solid
funny
game.
because the end, like back half of that game, you can tell
Which is
when
not
they
his fault.
drop.
Yeah.
You can tell they just were like, all right,
Yeah.
well, fuck you. And
So
they
you
just
guys
cut 'em
excited
off.
that it could be potentially coming to Xbox? This is still a rumor, so for all we know,
Oh, I need
Honestly,
it to come to
I-
Xbox. I was.
I would much rather have it just be exclusive.
I wish it was
Stop.
personally.
Look. As a guy who loves a PlayStation but has an Xbox now because all my friends have Xboxes.
It's not online though. The game's not online. It's
No,
only-
I know that. I understand that. I'm just saying, I have both consoles. I
So do I.
understand how nice it would be to have it as an exclusive, but as a guy who's always on the box now, I'm not gonna complain.
Technically, I have your PS4 now.
Technically, I lent it to you for a while.
Ooh.
I see how it is.
But see, that's like
I
not-
made, I
that's
made
like
that
my
very,
thing. Like
very clear.
now, my PlayStation, I just use it for exclusives.
Yeah,
like
that's-
which would be Death
that's all I
Stranding.
want. That's all I want to use it for.
But here's the thing.
That's all I
If
want to use
you're-
it for.
If we're going to a place where there's going to be games that's cross-platform, there needs to be exclusives.
Yeah.
Like if there's
Because that's what's gonna sell you. That's what I've always thought should
Yeah.
sell you on the console. For me, what has the better exclusives? It's
yeah.
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
They've had the best exclusives
Well,
for
here's
the
the
last.
Yeah.
Well, no, here's the
Exactly.
thing though. Here's why I want this to be not exclusive.
Why?
Because Metal Gear has been on Xbox.
It doesn't
forever.
matter.
No,
Xbox didn't pick him up.
Technically,
Sony
not all
wrote
of them.
him
This is
a check.
This is
Okay.
Sony work right here.
Yeah, so like I think it should
Okay,
say
but
it's a
Okay,
Sony
but I don't think
property.
he should be against opening it up to Xbox.
Oh, I don't.
He
think
shouldn't,
so
but it's a
either.
Sony. Sony
Yeah.
gave him however much money to go
Right.
make the game.
Yeah.
So
So I'm
obviously,
okay with it being a timed
Mhm.
exclusive.
If it's
But
his,
I want it because I loved playing Metal Gear on my
Mhm.
Xbox. It was gorgeous, and I enjoy playing
oh,
it now.
for sure.
All the way up until we.
but it's the same thing with like Kingdom Hearts. Why didn't they ever remaster 1 and 2?
Well, yeah.
That's
It
insane to
was
me.
rumored that they
I'm
were supposed to,
I'm
right?
yeah. I don't.
I
Bullshit
think
that
it's very important right
I think
now
it's money
for-
wise. It just didn't
Yeah.
probably make the money.
I think it's just really important for things to be like if we're going to have an exclusive, probably keep it exclusive for that console.
Well, and like I
Because
feel the same way.
I would much
because
rather have it be have your
you want people to go
core
buy your
exclusives,
console for it.
but have
Well, yeah,
like
and
COD
I'm
and
like
the
still-
bigger
I'm still
So, like, my
100%
friend-
for
cross
that,
platform.
but
I'd be
I'm
completely
just-
fine with that.
I want it
is
because
cross-
I've been
cross-platform.
playing
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Well, it's 'cause, like, so my
I'm okay
friend-
with that because I will much rather go buy a PlayStation
To just
because I'm
play,
like
yeah.
because I love
So like
all
my
the
friend,
or all the exclusive, but I know that if I get COD, I can still play with my
Yeah.
games on X or
yeah.
people.
So
on
like my
Xbox.
friend actually bought a PS4 just to play Spider-Man.
I
That's
would.
that's literally the only reason. He just went and
Jeez.
found like a $200 PlayStation just to play
I
Spider-Man.
would.
Damn.
And then he
That's
started
fine.
getting Uncharted, and then last because he's never played the games before.
Yeah.
Literally every game he has for it, and he's only a PC gamer. The only games he has for the fucking console are all single player
And
games.
That's
yeah,
fine.
that's
And that's
all I
cool.
would get. I would
And
only
that
get a
and literally
PS4
that's the only
for
reason I use mine.
exclusives.
Like literally, I just went to GameStop and got Resident Evil and fucking Assassin's Creed because they were on my PlayStation, but I never even played them. So I just said, hey, can I trade this out? Just get the Xbox version. But I'm excited for Death Stranding. No doubt
Yeah,
about it. I don't
absolutely.
want to see a trailer. I might take that week off. Shit. There's so many good games coming out this year. I mean, Gears 5.
Yes.
Fuck, I'm so pissed I'm
All
going
right.
on vacation that week. I'm not going to be in town to play it. Fuck me.
So start with George. I want to ask everybody top 5 games you're excited for.
Okay. I can,
he said, "Oh
okay,
shit."
I'll start with me because I already know.
All right,
mine.
go ahead.
Okay, so Gears 5 is my number one. Gears of War is my favorite franchise of all time,
Oh,
and
okay.
it obviously is gonna be up there for me. Even though I didn't really love the beta, that's just
Really?
that's. I thought the combat was good. I didn't like the character-based stuff or the class-based stuff. I
Oh,
don't like
hate
that.
class-based
I don't
stuff.
And
I played it
I thought it was cool, but the only thing I hope is that they have the original mode still. That's the
Right.
only thing I hope. Surprisingly, Modern Warfare is next. This is for this year, right?
Yeah,
The end
I
of
mean,
this year or
I would
next?
just say
Just upcoming.
I would say just in
Oh, okay.
games that you're
this
excited for.
year and in the
Okay, well, let me just
perceived
say this.
in the perceived future. So like up until
I'm only gonna do this year, but if it was next year, Cyberpunk.
yeah,
definitely.
Cyberpunk.
well, that's the thing. Like
But I'm not
Cyberpunk's
including
on my
Cyberpunk
top.
because I.
No,
it'd be
it's
number
on
one.
my list.
So,
it's
but
on my top 5. So
for me,
just
it's not.
count.
But
Oh, okay.
2, Modern Warfare,
Mhm.
because
I'm
I'm just
excited.
doing this year. 3, Borderlands 3,
Yes.
because
Yes.
even though I'm super excited for it, the only skeptical thing I'm on it is that it looks like a ton of fun. The thing about the game though is it literally looks like 2.
Yep.
And I was hoping for a little bit more tinkering with that. Like when they were saying, "Oh, we're building Borderlands 3." I mean, I haven't seen the whole game. I barely watched anything. I don't want to see anything for the game because that's how I went into Borderlands 2 and I was so surprised. But I really hope that like it truly is this big open
All right,
world.
How many trailers have you watched?
I've seen the hamburger one.
Okay.
But that's all I want to
Okay,
see.
okay,
I don't want to see
all
anymore.
right. With that being said, for someone that has kept
Yeah,
up on it,
I watched all of them.
don't
Don't
you
worry.
worry. Don't
Okay.
you worry. You're
Don't
Okay,
don't swipe
well,
your pretty
don't
little
worry
hand.
about
My
it.
4th game is The Outer World. This is from the guys
Oh,
who
yeah, I
did
was
Fallout
watching that.
New Vegas. And the way that they have described this game is you can kill any NPC and your story will change.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And
It's
it
coming to
looks,
Switch.
and I was, is it really?
They announced
That
that the
is
other day.
fucking
It's coming to
insane that
Switch.
they can get it to Switch.
I'm so happy.
But the only
that
reason it's on the
somebody-
Game Pass
they
for free, so
finally
it's cool for me.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah, it's on
Oh,
Game
sorry,
Pass for free because they
sorry,
bought
Nintendo.
well, because
Sorry,
they
Nintendo.
well, yeah, so
Oh,
they
yeah,
so
bye.
Sorry,
Microsoft
Nintendo.
Yeah,
so
bye,
Microsoft
bye.
owns the company now, but they were developing this game beforehand, so it's every console. But what it'll be is Game Pass gets it for free, which is cool. This game is very, very. They've been developing this game for 9 years, 9 fucking years.
Damn.
And if they made New Vegas within less than a year, they gave 9 years to this. And New
I was
Vegas is
watching
probably my
some- I
favorite
was
Fallout
watching
game.
some-
So
It still
I
looks
was
like
wondering
it's
if your
made
first impression
in
on
the
that.
same span of Fallout 2.
I'm fine with it though. It just depends on the gameplay.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
I
for.
was
it.
watching some first impressions of the guy that was playing it on YouTube. He
It really
was
depends on
really
how it
enjoying
is.
it. It's fun. He said the NPCs are smart. The combat feels smooth. It feels like Fallout, but just
Smoother.
Yeah, your NPCs like actually help you. Like,
Mhm.
there's ways. I think he was saying something about being able to command NPCs to like
Yeah,
in
that's
fights
cool.
as well. He said there's like a few things that are probably just because it's in early access. He said it was a little just too quiet. Like the town he was in, there wasn't enough noise going on. There was not enough conversation between the civilians, which I'm sure they'll add in later. He would like that though, and I agree. He just let some of the gameplay play, and it was just a little too quiet, a little eerie.
Yeah.
Which it didn't need to be, because that's not like, at least it didn't seem like that was the tone of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So there was just no like background music or anything. But
Yeah, and then my next one's Death Stranding, just because it's Death
Beautiful.
Stranding. Honorable mention though, the Doom Eternal. That's gonna be great. We already know that.
beautiful.
And also kind of a little bit of shout out to Pokemon Sword and Shield, because it's gonna be fun, and Luigi's Mansion, of course. But I will say, do you know what game isn't on my list? Is Star Wars: The Last.
I'm
not
excited for
excited.
that. I'm excited for that.
I gotta see the score. I gotta see a
Yeah.
fucking review for that game.
I'm
I
also,
agree.
I'm really excited for that Final Fantasy VII remake.
It's not this year though. It's our birthdays.
I know.
Our birthday month next year.
I know.
Hey,
I'm just so excited.
March
Wow.
babies.
All right, I'll go next.
Okay, go.
Cyberpunk, COD, because I mean, like, it just looks good.
Oh,
It looks good.
I'm so
It looks
excited.
like Battlefield mixed with Call of Duty.
Well, it's
which
like
is a good
exactly what
thing.
I wanted for the game.
Yeah,
like
I needed a little bit of change. I'm excited. It's a new engine.
oh yeah.
Completely did everything new with all the weapons and everything like that. So I'm excited for that.
Cyberpunk.
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding.
I already
yeah.
said Cyberpunk.
Which one's Death Stranding? Is that the one with Daryl in it?
That's
Yeah, the one we were
Kojima.
just talking about.
Yeah,
We were
yeah.
just
Oh,
talking
that
about
was
it. Then
so
we just
sick.
hyped up on that.
You guys are gonna be
Borderlands
fighting over your
3.
PlayStation.
I mean,
Yeah, Borderlands 3.
You
Of course.
mean George is gonna take his PlayStation?
I feel like I'm missing one.
yeah.
Player Witch. You guys.
Yeah.
Nah,
Jesus.
I'll say probably Doom.
Doom Eternal?
Yeah, those are my top 5. I'm excited
sure.
for.
Again,
Tough.
the thing with my Doom is
Tough,
why it wasn't on my
simple.
list is because I'm still like, it looks like Doom again, which is
Yep.
other mechanics, and I'm like, the first Doom was such a big surprise
Yeah.
because of how great it was. I'm just, again, it kind of goes to
Yeah.
that hesitant thing because
what
it's
you mean.
like, what are you gonna do with it? So I don't know. The games I said though, like seem like games that are gonna take over my life, like for a while.
Yeah.
Especially Death Stranding, Borderlands, and fucking Outer World.
That
if it's
2K
successful.
grind. And that 2K
So,
grind. Hopefully it's
2K
good.
grind. All right,
Hopefully
so
it's
who's
good.
next? Who wants to go next? George?
Good George.
Games that I'm
Georgie!
Okay, let's see here. Well, Final Fantasy VII. I want to play that remake so bad. Death Stranding, of course. COD, Borderlands. Cyberpunk.
You can only play one game for the rest of the year.
Cyberpunk.
This year.
Oh,
One
this year.
game for
This
rest of
year.
the year?
Modern Warfare.
Dude,
Ah,
honestly.
Wait. Does it have to be a game that came out or?
No, they're just new.
Okay,
this
Dude,
it
that's
would be
tough because I
Modern-
might pick Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare. I cannot get bored. It's cross platforms.
Maybe.
But
Yeah,
And
but
the customization
but
Yeah.
Gears
is
of War
crazy.
is like for me up there too.
Maybe COD.
Either
but,
Borderlands
but,
or COD.
COD, but if 2K is good, probably that. 'Cause I'm trying to
Oh,
really get on that
God.
grind
Hey,
this year.
2K grind.
I'm really trying to get on that grind this year.
Carlos.
I got Daemon X Machina.
Yeah.
That game looks cool. I played the beta of it.
Mhm.
A little clunky, but I'm sure they're gonna clean it up for the final product.
As long as the beta isn't, as long as the game doesn't come out the day after the beta, like Fallout 76, you're good.
No, it's good. It's good. So far, I was really enjoying it. That new Link's Awakening for Switch looks really good.
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot that was this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
that looks
That
tight.
remake looks.
That looks
It just
tight.
looks fun. Like
Mhm.
that's what I
Could I
wanted to
play
Switch
it? Could I
for.
play it?
Oh, absolutely.
Because I
Absolutely.
gave my Switch to my cousin because I never played. You know.
Oh,
was
for
like,
real?
and she was like, I really want to get into gaming. I was like, just go ahead.
There you go.
She's
So, I mean,
cold.
do you
That
want
And she's cold at Mortal
Oh, for real?
Kombat. She's cold, bro. She's
I
cold.
fucking suck at those.
We
I'm
suck
so
at
bad.
that.
Like
She was
Mortal
just
Kombat and Street Fighter, I can't.
She was just staying at our crib for a while, and so she was like, "You have Mortal Kombat?" I was like, "I got like Mortal Kombat 10." She's like, "Let me run it." And I was, "All right." And she
I'd
just started
skip-
practicing, and
I'd
she did the
skip
campaign.
first,
She got
skip
really
first.
good.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that Link's Awakening looks fun. That's what I got to Switch for, is that kind of gaming. It's
Mhm.
just like fun. Like
Yeah,
you
I just
can
got
play it
Marvel
on the
Ultimate
go.
Alliance, and it's fun. Like,
That looks.
pick it up
yeah,
and play
I
it.
want that. That looks.
It's a lot of
beautiful for
fun.
it.
It's a lot of fun.
So-
Graphics look like shit on it though,
They've
but
always looked
it's like
shit.
whatever, dude.
They've always looked like shit. I don't play it for the graphics.
No,
I play
dude,
it to just play.
Playing as the Guardians, and then like my team right now, it's Gamora, Wolverine, Spider-Man, and then fucking Thor. Just total power team.
Jesus, unbelievable. Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
I say I'm not gonna get the COD
every year.
but I always end up getting COD. But this one looks 100% different.
Yeah,
I am
like
fully on board with it because it looks like a more serious cut. It doesn't look like they're bullshitting.
Yeah.
They're microtransactions.
Yeah,
Like,
and let me just tell
it
everyone real
looks
fast:
like
if you are playing
modern
Black Ops
Warfare.
4, and you want to play as Captain Price, go pre-order the game at GameStop. You actually get a code to play as Captain Price now.
I saw
Wait,
that.
what do you mean?
So
You get a Captain Price in Blackout.
Oh,
Yeah.
swear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'm always playing Blackout.
Shit.
It's pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
cool. I like it. I got the Cosmic Silverback though. I don't
Same,
need
that's
nobody
all I
else.
play as
that
now.
Thing's fucking just a big ass monkey running around for no goddamn reason. Borderlands 3. I put so much time into Borderlands
Same.
2.
We've talked
I
about
am
this so
me
much.
and him. Me and him.
We talked about this like every time.
Every
There's
goddamn
so
time.
many
Just
hours.
a fucking
Same,
great
man.
game all the way through. Every
And, like
time
you've
you play
seen,
it,
you've
it's
seen like
always fun.
like almost as much gameplay as I have. Like you've seen it. Like it looks
this game
just
is
like a
going
better
to be,
version of Borderlands 2.
Yeah,
Which
like
is
it's just
Which
it
that's
looks-
funny because
two
Borderlands 2 was a better
bigger.
version of Borderlands
Yeah,
1.
it literally like they're just
they're
they
just making
realize
it
what they
bigger.
did wrong in pre-sequel. I feel like, and they're like, all right, what did we do right
Yeah,
with 2?
sometimes I forget
Let's
about
build
pre-sequel.
upon
I didn't even beat it. I didn't like it
I
at
played
all.
it for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
There's-
I was
I
like,
got
I'm
bored
done.
of it.
There's like
the
pre-sequel?
pre-sequel, yeah, the
Yeah.
2.5 or
No, I played it a
well,
little bit.
1.5
Too
technically.
much.
and like
It's
you know
alright.
how like they have gun manufacturers.
Yeah.
Each one
Yeah.
has their own unique thing. They have one where you could has like 2 different guns, so like you could be shooting a rocket launcher and then turn it into a sniper,
That's
Swear.
cool.
and like some crazy shit like
I
that.
think the 5th one I got is gonna be Blair Witch.
That one looks really
Yeah,
good.
that looks
I love
wild.
horror games.
I love
I
horror
played
games.
Outlast 1 and 2 headset, like just
let's just hook it up to the living room and play together.
oh, I'm so about it.
Oh,
I
We
yeah.
get, like
I'd be down to stream it.
I enjoy
Would you guys want the good boy streaming Blair Witch?
Yeah, let us know
Let's
in the
just
do a
comments.
comments.
horror
Let us know in the
game
comments.
stream.
We'll stream it.
We could do
Horror
it.
game
Let us
stream.
know in the comments.
I'm 100% about this. You
Yeah.
guys drop in the comments. We will talk about that. I like
That'd
that
be good.
idea.
One. That'd be
well.
just like
Um,
green screen.
that'd be
All us
scary.
just playing that. Just,
I have a
Hey,
green
we can do
screen.
it in the new
that we should do.
apartment.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
do
we're
that.
talking about.
That's
We
what
put
I'm
the
talking
living
about.
room
Yeah,
and
yeah.
together. Take turns.
So
That'd be fun.
I
so.
love just putting on a headset and
Dude,
zoning in.
we
and
could set up
playing
VR
these
shit.
games, pitch black. Ugh.
My friend has a
Oh,
VR
that'd be-
headset. We
oh,
could do
jeez,
that.
That'd be
Oh.
scary as shit. I would not like that. Oh god.
I love.
Yeah.
So
So
want-
that's a number 5 is Blair Witch?
I think so. Yeah.
I hope it's good.
I loved Outlast 1 and 2.
Oh, that's
Those
It came
kinds
out
of
as-
games are so much fucking fun.
Yeah.
It really came out as a surprise when they announced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
so
thought it was
I'm
another
It.
excited.
I thought it was
I'm
like maybe it was
excited.
like Alan Wake maybe. No.
I wish.
Yeah, where's my fucking Alan Wake?
Did you play it yet?
Yeah, I played it.
You like it?
Yeah, it was good.
I thought it was fantastic.
All right, top 5 for you.
All right, first I have 4.
Okay, that's
so,
fine.
Number
2K?
1, Modern Warfare, 100%. Streaming that. Captain Cuba 15.
Hey.
My second one, it would be 2K20. 100%. I'm gonna grind those 2 games. Those are the most games I'll stream.
What was it?
And then Borderlands, I'm gonna stream that. And then the one you were telling me about with Daryl, I could not
Death
get
Stranding.
that.
Death Stranding.
Yeah, Death
Yes,
Stranding.
I could not get that in my head.
He just
I
saw the
watched
trailer.
it. I saw,
Yeah.
when I saw it yesterday again. I was like, oh my.
Like
God.
yeah, he never heard about it, and it was over at
What
the
the
house.
fuck?
I
Where
never
the fuck
heard-
have
yeah.
you been the
Hey,
last
hey,
2
and I
years?
have him
know,
as my
but-
brother, and he's with you guys. Like,
Yeah.
he talks to you guys.
Like even George never like I didn't like
I
he's
don't
like
think
he
we've
saw
expressed it enough
Well,
though, because
he
we,
saw like the trailer. He saw one. He's like, it was weird. It's like, yeah, it was.
See, that's
weird.
my thing. The
And that's
trailer is
exactly
weird.
what
But
it
when you
was.
see
But-
Kojima,
But,
okay.
But wait,
Yeah, but
and then I
it's
showed
just
him like the
good.
8-minute one,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
that's
the
what
gameplay.
sold him. I showed him that, and that sold him
It
too.
was just
Seeing
like,
that's what
I
sold
was
me.
Yeah, but I was like, I told him, I was like, everything in this trailer, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah,
Every,
so that's
and
the
I hope
first thing
everyone
I'm
knows.
like,
Once I get that baby, it's just sitting in the background.
Yeah.
Like that's
Every-
all. That's
every
all.
time?
Every time.
I'm about
Every
it.
time. I'm just gonna
crazy.
hold it like in my arm like this too,
Hold
just
the baby.
rocking it.
That's
Ugh.
Fucking great. But guys, that is the video game discussion. We're gonna talk about some new stuff. So Andy Serkis is gonna be directing Venom 2. Who saw Venom 1? I did.
I fucking loved it.
I did not.
So I dug it. The first 30 minutes is boring as shit though.
Yes.
Of that until Venom actually comes in. Now Andy Serkis, the reason I'm actually more excited about this is because he helped make Lord of the Rings. He is Gollum. He plays Gollum. He's all about that mo capture. And did you guys ever see War for the Planet of the Apes or Planet of the Apes?
Yeah.
I've
That-
never seen those.
So he
What?
did all the visual effects and he did the mocap for Monkey. He played Caesar.
What?
So he's gonna be doing Venom 2. So I actually have a theory. I think they're not gonna have Woody Harrelson in it. I don't think Carnage will be in the next one. I think they're gonna do Kraven the Hunter. And I think Andy Serkis is going to be playing one of the characters. I think there's a lot of cool things that you can do in there, but he's going to be directing it. This guy's a really talented director, and he's really good with visual effects. And he's actually, I think from what I understand, he's actually helping write the script. I didn't like the scriptwriters for the first one, so I'm excited for Venom 2 more than I was for the first one. And they might be taking in that criticism that it was not R. That's what
Right.
I've been hearing. So it could not be R. It might be R rated this time around.
I would fucking love that.
Yeah.
See,
The reason
But
I don't
want
think
I want
yeah.
Carnage.
So, well, do you
bad.
know why I don't think Carnage is in this one? I think he's gonna be in the third one because I have a feeling they're gonna set up to Tom Holland to come into that world in the third one. Because how I think they're doing it is that with this whole Doctor Strange multiverse that we talked about a couple podcasts ago,
Right.
and how they can play around with bringing in Deadpool, Blade, and all these other
Yeah.
characters now. How easy is it for Spider-Man to just go through the multiverse and go into a different world with Venom?
Right.
You can literally do
Yeah.
anything once you introduce the multiverse.
Yeah, you really
So-
can.
So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Another thing that a lot of you guys are gonna be excited speaking about Lord of the Rings. The first season for the Amazon show will be 20 fucking episodes. 20 episodes.
On
Wow.
where's the show?
Amazon
Amazon.
Prime. So this is a $300 million show. It's the most expensive show. They spent $1 billion, and they also announced that they're going to be making a free-to-play MMO Lord of the
I
Rings.
saw that too. I was really excited for that.
Whoa.
I might
That's
hop
kinda
on
cool.
that.
So,
Lord
and
of
it's
the Rings.
rumored to be about a young
Oh, for real?
Aragon.
That's what I'm here for.
I'll
So,
get in on those.
I'm excited about this. 20 episodes is way too much, though.
20 episodes is a lot, but like,
Because what shows have...
Okay, well here's the thing. Why are you mad about content?
I'm not mad about
well,
it.
here's the
But
thing. It
here's the
depends-
thing.
it
Do you want to
depends on
know
how
what
good
shows
it
have
is.
usually 20 episodes? CW shows.
Oh yeah.
And half of those episodes are filler.
yeah.
I don't want filler.
Yeah.
So now, here's my thing.
That's a good point.
If they split the season in half and do 10 and 10, like 10 in the first half, 10 in the second half of the
Okay.
year, then I'm fine with that because that just it's more content.
Right.
Yeah.
20 is way too much though. I that's too much.
It
And it's
depends-
not a nice binge too because Amazon's a little bit different. They drop them week to
Yeah.
well, it depends. Sometimes it's week to week, sometimes it's right away.
Here's 20 episodes seems like a lot. It depends on how good each episode is and how often they get released. Like if it's just like, all right,
If it's all at
release
once,
all
I think
20,
that's too much.
That's a lot. That's like
Yeah.
that's
I'd
like
be okay with it
Especially if
weekly.
they're hour each.
Yeah.
I would be
I
okay
feel
with
like
a
my
weekly
day would be
release.
wasted.
that's a whole day. That's
Yeah,
20
exactly.
hours.
And that's my thing. So like Amazon Prime, I mean I can't. Every show they've made is like gold. They made The Boys, which is fucking incredible.
I still need to watch
Dude,
that.
it's fucking amazing. It's literally one of the best shows of this year.
Really?
Like if you like, my dad doesn't like superheroes. He loves this show.
Yeah, I've heard
He
it's amazing.
loves this show because it's a satire on superheroes. And for people who don't know what The Boys is, The Boys is pretty much a world where imagine if superheroes were like just a normal thing. Like if you were born a superhero in this world, you're like the coolest thing. And the superheroes in here, it's like a satire on the Justice League. There are politics all engaged with it. They have to have popularity points, all this sort of stuff. But they're also dark. And The Boys, it's a group of humans who have been fucked by the superheroes and are trying to like kind of just show the dirt and be like, this guy's a drug addict. He does heroin and shit. This superhero rapes people. Like stuff like that. This is how rated R it is. You know the Flash, how super fast he is. Like usually if he runs
Oh
into
yeah,
someone,
I saw that.
so you know how if he's like super fast, he'll push someone down.
Yeah.
No, the guy in this world who's like the Flash, his name's A-Train. He runs into a woman and she just explodes,
He just runs through her.
just straight
Yeah.
through her, and he goes, "Oh fuck!" and there's blood all over him. Like that's how brutal
I
the
saw
show
that.
And then
is.
it's like,
It is one of the
she like
best-
stepped off the curb or something like that. And he's like,
Yeah.
but she didn't step off the curb. I was standing right there.
Yeah, so it is really good. And then they have Miss Maisel, which is one of the best comedies like out
Yeah,
there
I
right
heard it was
now.
really
It's
good.
fucking incredible. Like how good that show is. My parents kept talking about it. I sat down
saw-
and binged the whole 2 seasons in one
My
day.
parents are watching it. And, like anytime they watch it,
It's
I was
hilarious.
I'll like stop by and like watch a few
Yeah.
minutes. The acting is unreal.
And she is hilarious
It is
in it.
so
and
good.
it's just her trying to be a stand-up comedian. Like the first night she goes in, she's really drunk. She just found out her husband's cheating on her, and she's like, "Oh, look at my tits!" And she just starts telling jokes and everything about that. But it's so unique in that aspect. So I'm all for it. I'm all for Amazon trying something new with Lord of the Rings. I don't have any disregard that it could be bad. I think it'd be good. But you got big shoes to fill with that fucking
Yeah,
first
you
one.
do. Yeah.
That first trilogy is amazing. So we'll see how it goes. I think all of us are kind of excited for it.
Very
Just kind
excited,
of
very
wanting to see. I think it depends on who they get in it though. You get a good
Nice.
cast in there because everyone's trying to do their own Game of Thrones right now. You get
Yeah.
fucking they got Lord of the Rings. Netflix has Witcher. HBO has another Game of Thrones prequel
It's
series
all
coming
going to
out.
medieval time.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Witcher. though.
And then
Witcher-
Netflix is,
I'm
or
a little
maybe I don't.
concerned
One
about-
of the studios
I'm a
is
little
doing
concerned about
Dungeons and Dragons. Which, speaking about streaming services, since we always like to bring it up, did you guys see what Disney Plus is going to be?
Yeah. there's
$12.99 for Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus. $12.99.
We're copying
Do you
that
know how
for
much
Fred.
Warner
Absolutely.
Brothers Media is? Their one? Because that one's going to be called HBO Max. You'll have
Holy
HBO and
sh-
Warner Media.
Wow.
That is so HBO is going to have their own, which is Warner Media, so that you'll get Friends, all the Teen Titans show, all the
Okay.
DCU shows, like all that type of
Anything
stuff.
that Warner Brothers
And
owns.
HBO stuff like Game of Thrones,
Okay.
all that stuff. On their streaming service, it's $16 a month. Netflix right now is $15 a month.
Ah,
Yeah,
Netflix
but I
better
don't
do
think
Disney
something.
went, oh, Netflix is probably like
Yeah, they
Yeah,
better
but
do
I don't
something
pay for
quick.
my Netflix.
I know, but I'm just saying,
But
like,
it,
I'm about to
does,
drop
it doesn't
Netflix.
matter.
Yeah.
Some people like since you don't pay for it, your parents gonna be like, "Oh, we're gonna go to this now." Wait, what about Netflix? Oh, we're not doing Netflix.
Yeah,
What do you
I'm
mean?
on the verge of saying fuck Netflix because Netflix is charging so much.
but they do have good content. Like that's the
They
thing
have
Netflix
good-
does.
But they
They
don't
have
keep
Netflix,
up in-
like the Netflix originals are really
Not
good.
all of them.
not all of
No,
them.
No,
dude,
not all
they
of them.
come out with
There's
a lot
some
of garbage.
really
Yeah.
No,
fucking
but
bad
like
ones.
the most of the ones I've seen, I feel
Do you
I
see
can enjoy
Open
them a lot.
House?
I gave up. Oh, is that the horror film
Yeah,
The
this
which one?
year?
I can't remember.
I
a lot of it.
didn't finish it. I thought it
Oh, it
was
was
bad.
so bad. It was. So
But that's
bad.
how I
Which
think.
one?
Name
Open
5
House?
good Netflix properties that are actually Netflix.
All right.
Ozark.
Ozark, Stranger Things.
I
Have you
haven't.
seen All My Block?
I have.
Have you seen All American?
I haven't.
Wait, are we talking about
That's weird.
movies or just shows?
All together.
Okay,
hold
well,
on.
I'll be honest. Netflix has stellar stand-ups though.
That
They do. And
And
they're
that's
bringing
what
that
they
Eddie
shine.
Murphy one.
I know, and that's why they shine. To be
Yeah.
honest, for me at least.
But
They
for
got-
you,
they got killer
but for the
stand-up.
general audience,
Right, right.
like the
They got-
movies
they got some-
aren't really the best.
They got some soft stuff.
and the movies aren't even theirs. That's what's funny. It's actually
Yeah, they-
studios that were like, "Oh, we don't want this movie anymore."
Yeah,
So
man.
is
And
it-
they buy
is
it from
put
them.
Netflix on
So yeah, so Triple Frontier, a movie that came out a couple months ago with Ben Affleck and all of them, that was a Warner Media movie.
Really?
Warner Brothers said, "We're good." They bought it from them for like $200 million. They are actually doing a Netflix film though with The Rock, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot. That's going to be the most expensive Netflix film. It's $200 million. And then Martin Scorsese has a Netflix film coming out this year called The Irishman, which that trailer looks fucking
It
incredible.
looks really good.
So
I
there's all
think-
stuff with that.
Netflix really needs to
Big Mouth is
start being more
Oh
consistent.
yeah, Big Mouth.
Nah,
Big,
fuck
Big Mouth is good.
Fuck
Oh yeah,
Big
Big
Mouth.
Mouth.
I love Big Mouth. Big Mouth.
You don't
might
like
be
it?
good, too.
Love Death
Nick
and
Kroll made
Robots was good.
So I already.
People
I told
love
my story.
BoJack Horseman.
Oh,
People
yeah.
fucking.
That's a
love
really
that
good show. But
I've
that's
never
my
seen
thing
that.
though.
I've
Like
never
they're
watched
not
it.
like, but those aren't like for
It's
the
not
media.
consistent.
Lucifer is really good. If you guys haven't seen Lucifer, I like Lucifer a lot.
Lucifer is good, but that wasn't their show.
I know.
That's someone else's show. Like they don't and then that show everyone talks about, that's not their fucking show. Neither is
Yeah.
The
Which
Bodyguard.
one's you?
I don't. It's that serial killer one or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
The way,
not the biggest
the
thing.
way I look at it is that if Netflix doesn't lower the prices, they figure something out.
Ooh,
Disney's,
Castlevania.
Disney's going to probably beat them out because with,
Or they'll start partnering
Disney.
up with someone else.
yeah, with Disney, all of their properties that they will make are instant return.
Is
you
this
know?
the end of cable?
This is cable coming back
Yeah.
because that's
I
the
mean,
thing.
like,
a lot of people are getting
they're
away
just-
with just getting
They're
streaming
just
services.
they're just
I know,
doing
but
it
like
a different way.
everybody's just. I know, but it's just like, you know, like a regular like TV. You know.
Oh
what I mean?
yeah, for sure. But it's
That's
no.
dying. Everything's
yeah,
just
yeah.
streaming services.
It's no
now.
longer like you.
I
have
did
a
honestly. I
box.
never watch TV.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
never
The
never
only time I
watch
use
TV.
TV is for like sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I straight, but you can get the ESPN thing. You're fine.
Exactly.
So like
And that's
in
the
the sense
thing.
of is like a cable box dead? Yes. It's. I mean, we
Because
have
here's
smart
the thing.
TV, because we have smart TVs.
Like Preacher,
that
I watch
is
Preacher.
basically your menu.
I don't
of,
even
like, a
record it.
DVD.
I just log into my AMC account, watch Preacher, bam, done. And I can watch it before it's on cable.
Yeah.
So like, what's my point? Same with Walking Dead and all those. Like, I just log into the account and watch it. HBO's the same way. Why the fuck am I gonna wait for Euphoria to come on? I can just type in my
Is that
login.
good?
It's really fucking good.
Yeah.
It's.
I've heard
really
it's really.
Everybody
good.
keeps
I wanna
talking
watch
about
it.
it.
I mean, it's dude. I became very depressed
where's it
for
on?
7. It's HBO.
Is HBO?
For 7 because I watched the first one, I loved it, and then 7 episodes later, I was like, I'll binge it, and so I decided to binge it, and let me tell you this, pretty fucking fucked up shit in there, but I really liked it.
Better or worse than Skins?
I didn't watch all of Skins, but I think it's pretty high up
How
there.
far did you get into it?
I didn't
Did
get
you
that
watch the
far.
first?
Okay,
Did
is
you watch
Skins
the
actually
first?
rated R though? Like straight rated R. I'll tell you
think
this.
so.
There's a whole scene of jocks coming in and pretty much they're naked. You see penis. There's lots of penis, lots of tits. Lots
What movie is this?
Euphoria.
Uh,
It's actually it got a lot of controversy because it has the most penises in one scene
Wow.
ever. It's
Was
like
it just
200.
a shower scene?
Yeah,
Yeesh.
yeah, it's pretty bad. But it's dark. Like if you guys want to watch a dark show, watch that shit.
Fuck you.
And then the last topic we have for news though is everyone knows Christopher Nolan. He did Inception, The Dark Knight trilogy, Interstellar, Dunkirk. So he has a new film coming out next year called Tenet.
I watched that trailer.
How? Oh, online.
Yeah.
Because it's not out yet. It's
Yeah.
technically not out. It's only in theaters. Well, unless you find it online before it gets taken out. I downloaded it. So there's not much to that trailer. It's just a teaser.
Right.
But Nolan is a mastermind. Now, I thought the trailer would have been released when I wrote the notes. Nah, it's still not fucking released. So I just want to talk about the synopsis. It is a time traveling spy film with Denzel Washington's son playing the main role. Which that's awesome. He was in
Yeah.
BlacKkKlansman, great actor. Robert Pattinson's in it. Aaron Taylor Johnson's in it. Just an excellent cast, but just spies traveling through time. Like, that seems like Inception mixed with fucking James Bond.
That's not the
And I'm
trailer I watched.
100% inside of that,
I mean,
dude.
that sounds really cool. Do you know what I'm really excited about?
Huh.
That we love and we have never talked about the new Kingsman.
Yes!
Yeah,
That
that's
new trailer
fun.
looks so good.
You haven't seen the new Kingsman?
Have you seen any of them?
No, none.
Are you?
No,
Daddy, you shit the bed!
I'll have to be on that.
It's a
Dude,
powerful.
they are
Oh,
so
my
good.
God.
There's such
The
cool
new one
movies.
looks so good.
And I love that it's a
You
prequel.
should
And then,
look.
so
Yeah,
his
yeah,
plans are
yeah.
actually...
I never knew
So everyone needs to go support this new one, because I want Kingsman movies out the ass.
All right.
So, we're supposed to get a
So
third
good.
one.
Yeah.
That'll tie up Eggsy's story. But also, he's planning a Netflix series with The Statesman. He's planning a Statesman series. Like, he has this world locked down. This guy, Matthew Vaughn, is one of the best directors. He did X-Men First Class, my favorite X-Men film. He did Kick-Ass, which is fucking
I love
criminally
Kick-Ass.
underrated.
Kick-Ass is
Yes.
great.
But fucking Kingsman is something else.
Yeah,
Facts.
it's so
In fact,
good.
the dactyl.
It's probably
It has some of the best action sequences ever.
Yeah.
Because I remember
It's
you
like-
and me. Remember when we went opening night to see the first one?
Yeah.
Because we were at your house and we watched a clip, and you and me looked. We have to go see this. So we went opening night, sold out tickets. So we waited for 45 fucking minutes outside of Regal
Damn.
Theater to just go see it again, and it was the best fucking thing ever. Shout out to George's mommy for picking us up at like 1:00 in the morning. After that, multiple times your mom has picked us up at 1:00 in the morning after.
The days.
Yeah, she's good.
Remember when we went to the
Your
gas
mom's a
station?
goat. Your mom's straight.
And we had the
Yeah.
fucking bag full
Yeah,
of candy and food, and the
yeah.
cop came out, and we just fucking sprinted.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, though, Nolan, Kingsman, so many great movies coming out.
Well,
If you-
how was Scary Stories?
Oh
It's
yeah, so
good.
with our main topic, so Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark comes out this weekend, like I said, or it's already came out. My review is up, but we want to talk about like what books could be turned into movies, because I think Scary Stories, just looking at the artwork over there, how the fuck is that a children's book?
Yeah.
That is a children's book.
I remember seeing.
I see it.
I remember having these books.
I love these books. I
Yeah.
So,
fucking loved them.
so here's the thing. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Like I liked them as a kid. I just like I was
Alright, every
I was
single one of
a
'em.
I was a pussy, so I didn't like to read them.
Oh, I
That's
love
that's
these
the truth.
books.
That,
These
I was a
books are
pussy
so
when I was a
good.
kid. The movie sucks, dude. So, I'll just say
What a
this.
shame.
I give it a D plus. I did not like it, and the only reason I was nice on it was because when the creatures are in it, it's good.
God.
the segments with each of them are only 5 minutes long for an hour and 51-minute movie. There's only 5 segments with them, so you have to think that's like 10 minutes or 25 minutes over it, most of it. And then one of them, the Jangly Man, is the longest sequence,
Really?
which is like probably 15, 20 minutes, but that's still not enough time. And that was the best sequence in the movie, was the Jangly Man. The thing that's wrong with this movie, though, is it tries to play off Stranger Things. Like, the kids are riding bikes. They have the fucking walkie-talkies. And it's trying to play off Stranger Things so much that it bugged me. But the thing that bugged me the most was it was just exposition after exposition scene of them just trying to figure out, how can we stop this? Our friend disappeared. It was just so boring. Besides, when they got to the monsters, awesome sequences.
Really?
Except the red dot. The red dot was pretty bad. That was the spider one.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was really bad. It was not
I
that good.
wouldn't expect great from
But
that one.
the
I
Pale
remember that
Lady-
one,
Let me see this. The Pale Lady. This one. Really cool sequence. That one was really cool. The Jangly Man, really cool. And Harold the Scarecrow.
though. I remember that one.
Really cool.
Yeah.
All those sequences, really cool. But it never found the balance of, like, obviously it's a children's book or kind of a younger teens
Yeah.
book. So, like, a lot of people were pissed that it wasn't rated R. It didn't need to be rated R. But it's weird, like, it, like, went on the verge of R, but also went on the verge of too kiddie sometimes.
Oh,
Like,
so
it
it's like,
just
you
never
never knew
hit
it.
the right note. And I just sat there when they were trying to tie them all together, and by the end, I was just saying, oh, and the ending. The ending, I gave the biggest eye roll to.
Really?
It leaves it open for a sequel. And I'm just sitting, and I literally turned to my friend, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Tough scene.
Just the way it ends, I'm just like, that's dumb. That's fucking
Fuck.
stupid. Because it was so obvious that we're gonna make a sequel.
It was just the obvious, like, not even a
Yeah, like-
casual clipping.
There was a way that they could have gone that was a little would have been more
There you go.
predictable.
We're
It
gonna
would have
make
been
a
more
sequel.
predictable, but if they would have went in that route, I would have liked it more because it was more darker and it would have fit the books. Yeah, no. So, talking about that, what are some books that maybe from your childhood should be turned into movies? I'll start. Magic Tree House. How the hell is this not turned into a Netflix series, a book
I can
series?
see that.
How
That's
is that
fair.
not anything
That's
yet? Like, that's insane to me. And especially after the unfortunate series of events on Netflix.
Yeah.
Magic Treehouse is posed to get that. Another one is Fablehaven. Who remembers that one? I don't know.
Oh my god.
I
Dude.
kind of remember it.
I remember
That
it.
is, it's like a secret haven for monsters.
That
That is
was
one
so
that
cool.
would be so
that was
cool.
Really
Let's
cool.
see a couple.
Cirque du Freak.
Yeah.
Oh, remember that?
Didn't they make that movie?
They
that
did,
one
it was
time?
horrible.
They made the Vampire
I want them to
If you're
remake
being
it.
honest, I kind of enjoyed it the first
I
time
did too.
watched it.
I
It's
own
kinda
it.
funny.
I own it.
That's kinda
I own
funny.
like one of the only copies on Blu-ray.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
The other one though is from that guy who did Cirque du Freak. He did a book called Demonata. Has
Yeah.
anyone ever heard Demonata?
I actually.
Do you have it?
Yeah. I
Oh,
do.
get it out, get it out, get it out. So Demonata, that first, I've never finished it. The first book I finished. Holy shit, that's a really R-rated book. So Demonata, pretty much, is this it? Yes, this is Demonata. This is Demonata. Lord Lost, right?
Yep.
This
the
is the
first
first.
book.
This is the first book. This book is amazing.
Yeah. It's
So
really.
so
really...
the thing about this book is pretty much how it comes about is I'll just give you like the first two chapters. So in the first two chapters, this kid, he's kind of like a fuck up, and his parents are like, kind of treat him like shit in a sense.
Yeah.
But one day,
And it's just like really neglected. Like he
Yeah.
has everything, but his parents are just like,
Yeah.
you're my kid, whatever.
but so they give him a bunch of stuff. Like randomly, they're like, hey, we're gonna go to a ballerina recital or something. You're gonna go stay with your aunt for the night. So he goes to his aunt. He's seeing her. He's like, you know what? Fuck them. They're too nice to me. They're doing something fun at the house. I'm gonna go to the house. Goes back to the house. Whole house is trashed, destroyed. Chessboards are broken in half. All this stuff. And he goes into one room, and there's like demons eating his parents, ripping apart his sister, destroying his family. Like, and the creepiest thing about it, the way to describe the house is actually how my old grandma's house used to look. So it's fucking creepy to me.
Yeah.
But it is one of the coolest books, and I think that would be needed for a book.
And
I
it's-
think that would be greatly
Even
adapted.
and like the description of the demons are pretty cool. Like I remember one was like he was talking about like how one of them had like a crocodile.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
It reminded me, it had like a tiny body, but its face was like a crocodile, but it also had like
Yeah.
spider legs and shit. It was
It's
super
very
weird.
like the way it's written. Like it's very detailed. So like
Yeah.
like he uses like onomatopoeias. So like a mushing sound of like bones crushing. Like it, you can really
Get into the feel of it,
understand. Yeah, and it's really dark, but the way the book.
You might have been the
ends-
one that told me to read it, because
I
after
might
I
have
watched
been.
Circuit du Freak, I was like, I need to see this.
Yeah, at the ending on how it like there's a reason why there's like chess and like
Mhm.
chess pieces are very symbolic.
But
thing
the
for
only
a
thing I
book.
didn't like about the book series is because I only got up to book 3. The thing about book 2 is it kind of goes into the back, like it's random. It goes in the backstory of a different character,
Yeah,
and then the third book goes back to the main characters. Like you have to read 2 to get 3, but it just never made sense for why you would do it that way. So, but yeah.
George Lucas. Shit.
So, George, let's start with you. What's like a book that you wish, like you surprised
Honestly,
haven't
man,
been turned into a
I,
movie?
I kind of want them to remake Percy Jackson, man.
Yeah,
Whoa!
I agree.
I need
Those
them to-
movies weren't bad, but like that.
Lukewarm. Lukewarm.
Yeah.
They could. The potential was astronomically.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't even a word. Great.
Mm-hmm.
And they shit the
That's
bed.
a good one.
And I'm just like,
Ah,
man,
yeah.
it could have been great. I need them to do it again.
What about you,
I have Percy Jackson written.
Percy Jackson? Anything else
I didn't
or just
enjoy
Percy?
them. I wanted a reboot.
Yeah,
I want them to just.
Percy
like,
Jackson's
it's
a
Greek
good one.
mythology. How can
How do you
how
mess
can
that
fuck it up?
Yeah.
How can you fuck it up?
Well, because it was
Percy
in that
Jackson.
time where they were just, oh, Twilight was successful. Let's get out another YA novel. Let's
Yeah.
fucking do it. Oh,
Yeah.
Hunger Games was also successful. Let's do another one. No.
The Hunger Games wasn't that bad. Like,
Oh, see, I'm on the opposite side.
Like-
of that.
like-
I only like
I-
Catching Fire. Besides that, I
Yeah,
do not
no,
like
okay,
the other
I
ones.
agree with you.
They
I
all
did-
had their moments.
yeah,
They're like,
But I was never like big on it.
I'm very
Oh,
big on
no.
like
I've seen
dystopian
the whole like trilogy or whatever like once.
Yeah, I've seen it once.
I
I've seen
hated
the first
the
one
last
like
one.
I've seen the first one like 3 times.
But
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, like I used to see these movies. I was like, oh my god, these are the greatest
Yeah.
movies ever. But obviously, opinions change
Yeah.
over time. To be honest, I don't know if they made this book. Do you remember? Do you guys remember the book Tangerine? Did they make
I
a movie?
do.
Did they make a movie about it?
They might have. I don't know.
I
not
think
sure.
they did. I don't know. I think
Well,
my
there's a
sister's
movie
talking
called
about
Tangerine, but I don't think it's
it.
about the
Based
book.
off the book.
Yeah, I
But
don't
the
think it's
book
based
was
off
really
the book.
good. And like, did they make Fahrenheit for
Yes, they
Yeah,
did.
they did.
That
That
was
was
not.
an Amazon
Dude,
one.
no, it was HBO.
Alright,
It was
yeah.
not good.
I
It
know.
was really
That's
bad.
what I heard.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, because that was actually supposed to be in theaters, and then HBO got it, and
Yeah.
it was not good at
Yeah.
all.
But
Michael B.
I
Jordan, man, I thought it would be great, and
Yeah,
it's
seriously.
not good.
I really
at all.
did enjoy reading those books
Mhm.
in like high school and stuff.
Yeah. What about you?
any of the H.P. Lovecraft books.
Yeah. Surprised they haven't done any of those.
I mean, they've like
They've done
they-
some, but
They're
like,
doing games.
What?
yeah.
Yeah,
they-
I mean they're
Sinking City.
yeah.
I heard that was
like,
actually not bad.
I watched it and like the thing is like very heavily like influenced by H.P. Lovecraft. There's a lot of it, and actually the Demononicon
Mhm.
or the
Necro.
the
Necronomicon.
Yeah, you know that's actually H.P. Lovecraft's original idea.
Yeah.
So like there's definitely like a lot of inspiration, but I want like a good Call of Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Movie. Yeah, and like how
Could
to
be
explore
cool.
that.
It could be a really cool.
It could be
movie.
an awesome movie.
They
And
could just set up a Lovecraftian universe. Just
Yeah.
a director
Oh,
picks
they
up
have
a different,
so many.
Hey, now you're giving a studio an idea. You better trademark that
it's
shit.
cosmic horror.
Yeah.
It's like it's something that's
That's
not
why we
really-
want the turtle.
Yeah.
Bring the turtle for it too.
They gotta.
You guys are probably like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you talking
I've
about?
never seen it.
Are you
What the-
fucking kidding?
Zach!
What the fuck,
Zach,
out of
Zach,
here.
hear this.
I go to the
I
movies, I
haven't
tell him it's good. He doesn't.
Seen an actual movie like that. Like I haven't been to the theater in maybe like in like 8 months.
What?
9 months. I'm not even
You
joking.
didn't support Avengers Endgame or fucking
Oh,
Toy
I
Story?
actually did. I actually did see that. Oh my god, I can believe it. I
Did
saw
you
the
see Toy
Avengers.
Story 4?
Did you?
No, not yet. Okay, but the thing is, I've been busy, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna jerk you off in your seat.
Not a good start to the
No.
podcast for you.
That's why it's not $1 billion now, all because of you. Anyways, besides
Hey, don't
that
worry, I'll
though,
be catching up soon.
Wait, did it be Avatar?
On movies.
yes,
yeah.
Avengers Endgame beat Avatar finally the week of
Really?
Comic-Con. They announced it when we were at Comic-Con.
You guys suck.
What?
I said that sucks.
You know what? I was
They-
kind of
they-
cheering
they-
for
they-
Avatar to keep it, to be honest, just a little
Yeah.
bit, just because it's an original idea. But it is
Avatar's
cool.
not an original idea. Slow
Yeah,
it
it is.
down.
What do you mean it's not? Avatar.
Have you ever read Fern Gully?
I mean that, but I'm just talking about the world. That
I mean,
world
it's
is
not- it's
fucking
not
original.
It's not like bought off of something else.
The
like someone
story is a lot of the
else's
same,
idea.
but I'm talking about that world is so unique.
I
Yeah.
think it's awful that Avatar is just Fern Gully. Just reimagine it.
Yes, but so is every other story. It's all
Okay,
nothing's
and
original.
I think that's trash too. I think it's trash that Lion King. Do you hear about Lion King actually?
I hated that movie.
Do you hear
Yes,
about Lion
yeah,
King?
I did
It's
not
like
like
an
it.
Yes.
entirely stolen
Yes.
idea.
People
I
have
know,
been telling me they-
but, like,
I think
nothing-
that's cheeks. But
It's
that's
the
but
exact
It's
same
Hamlet.
movie.
It's Hamlet.
It's Hamlet.
It's
But-
Hamlet. Nothing's original.
So you guys have seen the
Okay.
original Lion King, right?
So,
The
like,
animated.
yeah.
You've seen the fucking new one. It's the exact same fucking movie
Just
with it just no personality,
yeah, so like
like zero personality. I didn't cry when Mufasa died. If you don't make me cry when Mufasa dies, there's a fucking issue. Because I cry when any animal dies in a fucking movie. John Wick, shit, tears fucking coming out my eyes the second that
shit.
dog dies.
Sure shit.
I am like.
Did I ever tell you, dude? One time I made this girl watch John Wick. I'll give her a fucking name. I made Jewel watch John Wick once. And so, like, she didn't know the
Oh,
dog died. She
no.
didn't know the dog died.
Oh, no.
So we're sitting there watching it, and she's like, let's watch that action movie. I'm like, oh, we can watch John Wick.
no.
So we're watching it. I knew she hates that shit. So we're
my
watching
sister
it.
hates,
Dude, so
things
we're
like that,
watching
too.
it. And she's like, if the dog dies, we're not watching this. Dog dies. And
Turns it off?
she literally made me turn it off, and we started watching Triple X. Not porn! The fucking Vin Diesel movie.
Oh.
It's always hard when you
My
try to get an
sister-
SEO on Triple X when you try to do that review.
When we were watching Evil Dead for the first time with my mom and my sisters.
The remake?
Yeah, my sister bawled her fucking eyes out. Like couldn't stop watching. Like it was like I'm leaving the room when the dog died in Evil Dead because it was such a gruesome attack scene.
Well, okay, so you know what's funny? So I saw Crawl, a crocodile movie.
Yeah, that was good.
Dude, it was good. I'm gonna kind of give a little bit of spoiler though because I thought it was funny. So
Spoiler!
there's a dog in it. The whole time I was watching him, like I literally said to myself, if dog dies, I'm giving it a bad score. Dog survived. The dog, their main
survived.
priority was keeping this dog alive.
It was
That's
so
what
a
good.
great
The
movie.
part. Oh, I don't want to
There-
spoil them.
There's a part
I'm
where
not
they're
gonna watch
carrying
it. Go
the
ahead, go
no,
ahead.
dude, you should.
It's
It's
really-
really good.
It's surprisingly
What?
really good.
Like
I
I'm
was
not joking. I went into
It's
thinking this was
got
gonna be dumb.
what's her face? So I was very interested.
No,
It's got,
dude. Sam
what's
Raimi
her name?
produced it, and it
Alright.
feels like a Sam Raimi film.
it's got what's her face from Skins.
I don't know her name off the top of my head.
Her
She was
name's
good in
Effie
it.
in Skins.
Yeah, but
I
dude,
fucking love Effie.
the movie surprised me because like I went in thinking this is gonna be dumb.
There were so
Holy
many of them.
shit!
There were so many of them.
Yeah, there's so many
There's
crocodiles.
so many.
That's
You would just
scary.
think because it's like in the movie, in the way they set it up is like this.
It
girl
is
stuck
cheesy
in the
at times,
basement with
like,
her
don't get me
dad
wrong, it is
with
cheesy.
two crocodiles, but that's not the case. There's like a gajillion crocodiles. Like this is
Yeah,
this is not gonna happen.
and like there are some things where like someone gets bit and it's like then they're walking around.
yeah,
It's
those
like really,
those crocodiles are vicious though.
dude. Some guy
Vicious.
loses an arm. Holy shit!
Fuck.
You see the crocodile just tugging, and he's trying to save the dog.
Oh jeez.
It's all for the dog.
Beautiful.
So I gave the movie like a B+ because they saved the dog.
Beautiful.
All right,
Yep,
so the next we have a game to play. I came up with a game. Well, I saw it on a card game. I played it at a game night with my friends, so I wanted to play it with you guys. I'm gonna be the judge. You guys are gonna be it. Can I see your stopwatch on your phone?
My stopwatch, yes. I
Yeah,
can.
because I'm gonna play. I need that for this. So how we're gonna do this? So this is game time. It's called the 4-second rule game. I'm the judge. So pretty much what this is it's the first one to 3. You have 4 seconds to give me 3 of these things. So for instance, I might tell you name 3 Toy Story characters. So you'll name Buzz, Woody, Slinky.
I'm gonna shit the bed
But you have
on
three
this.
things. But you have to say it in 4 seconds. If you
Do you know what's funny?
I'm
What?
gonna shit the bed on this.
I've
though. I suck at
just
this
read
right
about this sort of kind of like game. I can't remember what they called it, but it's in the book I'm reading. Still reading the
Uh-huh.
Gentleman in Moscow.
Yeah.
And I know exactly how it is. So it'll be like things that come in fours.
yeah.
Like the Four Horsemen.
Well, and like
Or,
I have funny
like-
ones in here. Like I made up
think
my
of
own.
iconic things that
That's
come
what
in
they kind of do
fours.
like on
Yeah.
the Ellen show. You
Yeah.
know, how, like,
Yeah.
the buzzer. Yeah.
So I have some funny ones in here. So
Okay.
we're gonna start with Danny first and kind of just go around this way. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
geez, you
That's
can
all
talk.
good.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
I'm
and
gonna
here's the
shit
thing:
bed.
if Danny only gets 2, it goes to Carlos.
And he gets.
You can't reuse his though.
Does he get 4 seconds?
He gets 4
For
seconds.
2.
Yes.
Okay.
So this, I'm not gonna tell you the strategy of this, but really think about it. If Danny's going next and you 3 don't get it, Tyler, you better fucking get it somehow. So you always want to keep coming up with different ideas. So say I asked something about Shrek, and he says Shrek, Fiona, Donkey. You can't say Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey. You gotta say it's 3 different characters. All right.
Okay.
So, starting with the first one, name 3 characters. So the second I say it, you gotta name them, because the second I hit 4 seconds, we're
Yo,
moving
this
on.
is hard. This
Okay,
is
ready?
hard.
I'm gonna shit the bed.
Name 3 cartoon characters you want to have an orgy with. Go.
Oh my god. Candace from Phineas and Ferb. Candace's mom.
Oh, 4 seconds. Done. Done. You didn't get it. You didn't get it. You didn't get it. Ready? Go.
You can't use the same ones.
Nope. Done. Done. Ready? Go.
Main bitch from Sailor Moon. All cartoon. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. I lost.
Yeah, you did. Okay, ready? Go.
Jessica Rabbit. Girl from mom from Family Guy.
Damn it, you lost.
fuck.
You mean Meg?
Fuck. All right.
I
So,
should not
Danny
remember.
gets the point no matter what.
Hey.
So
He said,
yeah.
"Hey."
So Danny gets a point.
Thank you, Candace.
All right.
Buford. Shut up.
All right. Your turn now.
Oh shit.
Name 3 other words for sex.
Go.
What?
Done.
Go.
Go.
Do you have a-
Coochie time, fun
No, what
time,
do they
dirty
call
time.
Okay, George got it.
What do they call it? No, it's woohoo in
All right.
Sims. It's
George, you
woohoo.
ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you. Yeah, I'm gonna give.
Ooh,
I'll give you.
thank you,
I'm gonna give you a hard one.
Fuck this.
Name 3 vegetables. Go.
Tomato, potato, lettuce.
Done.
I don't know.
You
I
didn't
thought
get it.
tomato was
You didn't
a
get it.
fruit.
Go.
I don't
Broccoli,
fucking know.
cauliflower, greens, and
Okay.
cucumber.
Okay, you got it. Okay.
Potato,
I
tomato.
fucking shit
All right,
the
you
bed.
ready?
beans,
You're
beans,
next.
tomato.
Alright.
Name
Yeah.
3 STDs. Go.
Oh shit! Gonorrhea, HVI, and herpes.
Damn, you got it.
HIV.
HIV, my bad.
HBI.
He got it. He got it. I got it.
You know
All right,
exactly what the fuck I'm
Danny,
talking
your turn. Name 3 Toy Story characters. Go.
Slinky, Buzz, and Woody.
Okay.
Oh, damn, nice. All right.
Zach, I was actually thinking that before you said that. And I was like, I'm gonna
He
say
said it
Slinky.
twice before the game started. Like he's gonna put that up.
No.
You better fucking get this.
Okay.
Name 3 superheroes from Marvel.
Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel, and Captain America.
Okay, good job.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Name 3 superheroes from DC. Go.
Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman.
Damn.
Damn. And you ready?
Yeah.
Name 3 superheroes, or wait, name 3 supervillains from Marvel. Go.
Doctor Strange. Fuck. Doctor Doom.
Done.
Yeah.
What is the question?
Name 3 supervillains from Marvel. Go.
The Green Goblin. Don't remember. No, wait. No, I said
Okay,
Green
you're
Goblin.
Name 3 supervillains
Oh,
from
I
Marvel.
messed
Go.
up.
Thanos, Galactus, Silver Surfer.
Done.
Damn.
All right. So
I
technically,
messed up.
so everyone is tied now.
Oh gee.
Okay. We're gonna go up to 5 though, because I still have a couple.
Oh no.
Ready? Wait, whose turn was? Who
George.
just?
I just
Wait,
went.
who
I
has
just
points?
went
Okay.
one.
No. Well, who went around
My
last?
brother just went last.
I just went.
Okay. Ready?
I guess.
Wait, no, because I did
I just-
3
I
super.
just
No, that was
said
you. So
Galactus,
it's
Galactus,
Danny's
Galactus.
turn.
No,
It's
it's
Danny's
no,
turn.
no.
No,
Well,
Danny
it's whoever
already-
started
just-
that. So you started it, so it
Oh,
goes to
yeah.
the next.
Gotcha.
Okay. Name 3 fruits.
Mango, strawberry, banana.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So he has 3 points now. We're gonna have to up this a little bit. All right. Name. All right. Name 3 types of different dogs.
German Shepherd, Beagle.
Done. Go.
Corgi, Shiba Inu, Chihuahua.
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 All right. Ready, Tyler? Name 3 Disney princesses you'd want to fuck.
Oh shit. Belle, Little Mermaid, and
Done. Go. Can't use those 2. Go.
Jasmine, Cinderella, and Beauty, Sleeping Beauty.
Okay.
Those are literally what
So
I
you
was
want
gonna
to fuck someone who's sleeping? You
Hell
fucking
yeah.
gross ass.
Hey!
say.
I have to kiss her first so she can wake
All right.
up.
All right. So Danny's
He's
about to
like,
win.
role
So
play.
Danny's about
That's
to
role
win.
play right there.
Danny's
That's
about to
role
win.
play.
All right. So
That's
now
character
it's it's Danny's turn again, right?
Yeah.
All right. Danny gets this. He wins. Name 3 celebrities that are ugly.
Oh, yeah.
Done.
What the?
Name 3 celebrities that you think are ugly.
Rami Malek. Fuck.
Done.
Ugly? I don't know.
Name 3 celebrities that you think are ugly, and we judge. If we think they're attractive, you don't get the point.
Beans from Even Stevens. Michael Phelps.
Done.
Damn it.
Name 3 celebrities you think are ugly.
Morgan Freeman, Danny Trejo, and
Fuck. Done.
Who was the third one?
Okay, we're gonna keep going because I want someone to get this.
All
Danny, go.
Boban Marjanovic, basketball player.
Done.
wait, can we use the ones that we said too? So like
Yeah. So if I get back around, you can use
Okay.
yours again. Go.
Ugly Guy, Wi-Fi's Funeral, and Lil Uzi.
Oh, I should have said
Okay,
Uzi.
so-
Fuck.
Uzi's beautiful.
Uzi's
No,
nasty.
no, he's not.
He's the baddest bitch on earth.
All
I
right.
should have
right,
said. I should have
but
said.
ugly.
I should have just said 3 little people, like Little Yachty,
Left brain.
Uzi Vert.
Yeah, I was gonna. But
Mellow
Left
High-
Brain is nasty.
Mellow-
hey,
Mellow
he's not really
Hey,
a celebrity though.
Michi
Yeah.
ugly.
Hey,
Why
All right.
wouldn't he?
Ready?
Why wouldn't he? He sings. He raps.
He's not really a
Name
celebrity, so-
3 fishes from Finding Nemo.
Oh shit.
Like, okay.
I don't even know.
Name 3 like the
Oh,
characters. Ready?
Oh,
Go.
Dory. The fuck. I can't remember the turtle's name. Crush.
Done, done.
Oh, god damn it.
Go.
Crush, Squirt,
You can't
Dory.
use the same
You
name.
you can't use squirt, or you can't use Dory.
Okay, fine.
No, you done.
Then Puff.
Done. Go.
Oh, what the hell?
Nemo, Bruce,
You already
and
said Nemo.
No, you didn't.
I
no.
said Dory.
No,
Oh,
no.
shit.
Go.
Shit's in there.
Fuck you guys,
Ah,
distracted
shit.
me.
Dude, I can't think. You
Fuck.
guys took all of them. I was gonna
Okay,
say Crush.
we're doing a different one now.
I feel like there's not enough characters.
Yeah, there
In my-
is
in
the
my
fuck.
mind.
Yeah, I mean there is a lot of games.
It's-
I can't tell my head, you guys gotta
Yes.
say. Okay, okay.
It's
It's
just
not
quick-
so
it's
easy
quick.
when you think about
No,
it.
it is
It's
hard.
just like
It
quick
is- it
thinking,
is a
like,
hard
you
game.
can't name
Okay.
like 3. It's hard.
Name 3 sex positions. Go.
Missionary, Doggy, and Reverse Cowgirl.
That's what I was gonna say.
I was
it.
thinking the same.
All right, so Carlos and Danny are tied for 4 points.
69.
George has 3 and Tyler has 2. George, it's your turn.
Sure.
Let's think of one for you.
Oh, God, here we go.
Name 3 Harry Potter characters.
Harry, Ron, Hermione.
Damn.
Chale, güey.
Okay, Tyler, you ready?
Yeah.
I want you to name 3 music artists. Go.
Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, and Jay-Z.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
For some
It's
reason, I
good,
thought you were gonna say Jason Mraz.
All right. If you get this, you win. Name 3 Bob Marley songs.
Oh my god, No, I'm not gonna get it in 4 seconds.
Damn it. Name
No,
3
for
Bob
some-
Marley
Three
songs.
Little
Go.
Birds, Who Shot the Sheriff, and fuck, I can't remember.
That's
another.
not a song. Name 3 Bob Marley songs. Can't use theirs.
One Love, No Woman, No Cry. God damn, Burn It. Oh, fuck.
Wait. Who did it? What
I
did
didn't say-
what did you guys say?
I couldn't
I
think
don't
of a
know.
second.
Because I don't want to repeat.
I don't want you to
That's
win.
it.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh,
Should have been listening.
Should have been listening.
I'm gonna restart it again. So just tell them what you said. Or because I only heard 3
I
of
said
them.
Three Little Birds.
Okay. I heard One Love, 3 Little
I
Birds,
said No
Shot
Woman,
the
No
Sheriff.
Cry.
Shot No Woman. Okay, you ready?
someone said Shot Sheriff.
I said
Yeah.
Shot the Sheriff.
Someone say Buffalo Soldier.
No.
No.
Alright.
Okay, go.
Buffalo Soldier, Jamming, and Could You Be Loved.
Awesome. There you go. So everyone is tied now. This is it. This is the game.
I was singing the song in my head, and I was like,
Okay.
what is it?
Who's next?
Junior.
You.
Oh,
I
shit.
explained.
Name 3 things. Actually, this one's a little easier. Name
fuck.
name 3 things you can do with a toothbrush.
Brush your teeth, put it up your.
Done. Name 3 things you can do with a toothbrush.
Scrub the toilet, hit someone, cook.
Cook,
That cook is not one.
You can marinate shit.
No.
You put it. Yeah, I've seen people do
Hey,
it.
actually,
This is a
people
judgment.
put it like-
This
You
is-
guys
What?
are the judges.
You can get like sauce and you can just like brush it with the. I've seen people do it.
No,
I swear
people
to God.
use that with like a.
You
No,
can be
that's-
creative. You could do it. You
That's
could
not-
do it. You
That's
said name 3
bullshit.
things you
That's-
could do.
You never
You
seen
could
nobody
do it.
do that.
I could do it.
I would say
I'll
like
do it.
I would say like
Go do it right now.
I would not consider this, but we're going to do a different one. I would consider cleaning, so like
I said
scrubbing,
toilet.
Yeah.
scrubbing the grout lines,
Hitting someone with it.
brushing your teeth, and
You already
doing
s-
your
someone
eyebrows
already
if
said
you're a
that.
girl.
Yeah, because don't they go like that?
Yep.
No, but like.
Yeah.
So you guys
I
want to
should
give it
do
to
that.
George or no?
No.
No.
What the fuck?
Fuck you.
Okay.
Cooking with it? Nah.
Okay, how about we
Nah,
just-
I can't do.
There's
You
like
have-
a-
you
it was
have
an
3 other
impulse
ones, or
save.
should I
There's
do
like a
another one?
cooking brush that you can spread. but
Should I
it's
do a
not
different one?
brush.
Should I do a different one?
Yes.
Name 3 condiments.
Oh, I had another one.
Oh, what's your other one?
Okay, I shouldn't start with you because you'll get it right away.
Alright.
Then don't do that because once it comes
Okay.
around, we'll just get
Okay,
you.
I'm gonna let you do it.
Oh, that's
Name
bullshit.
3 things you
Wait,
do.
you
Oh,
can't
okay.
switch
No,
up
no,
the
no,
rules?
no, no. You already said
Okay,
it. You already
no,
said
no,
it.
no,
I don't
no.
want it anymore.
No, you
I
gotta
don't
get it.
want it.
Here you go.
No, I'm gonna shit the
no.
bed on purpose now.
Name 3 things you use for a condom.
Fuck water balloons.
I was
And
Name
Wow.
3 things you do for a condom.
Put it on your head, put it on your hand, put it on your foot.
Okay.
I was gonna say put it on your head.
Do you guys accept those answers?
Nobody put them on there.
sure.
Okay. Tyler wins.
Whatever.
Have you guys seen that thing where people get the
There you go.
condom in the water and they like drop it and they go
Tyler
through
is the
their
first winner of the 4-second rule game. Yay!
George just upset because I said no. Okay, what the fuck you
You
do?
want to open that up? All right, so we got a couple. Of course, we're gonna do some viewer questions. Now I gotta find them again because it fucking glitched out.
I've seen that.
Fuck
People
me.
have condoms and lick in their bathtub. And
Well,
yeah.
you know what I said? You know, people. That's how they get sensors off from like clothing. They use condoms.
Wait, what do
They
you
wrap it around it and then pop it off.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I never heard of
people are wild as shit. All right, where the fuck are the
People
viewers?
always
Oh yeah,
find
you work
something
in
to
retail,
do.
you know that shit.
Oh yeah, I've seen it all the time.
Oh yeah.
Zach actually knows. Works with people. I know.
Ugly people. Yeah.
I know.
Do you guys ever like see a customer come in? You're like, God damn.
I feel that.
All right, so some viewer questions. So the first one I'm gonna start off with. Everyone's seen Friends, right?
No.
Yes.
I actually just
Shut
finished
up.
the last episode this morning again for like the 11th time.
Were Ross and Rachel on a break?
Yeah, no
Yes.
doubt. No doubt.
100%.
Were
no
they?
fucking doubt.
On
Rachel
job.
said, I think we should take a break. And he said, alright. Man, yeah.
So I think they were not.
I don't watch the show.
Why do you say that?
Because they were. Just think about it. She was just a woman. And she was mad.
She said, let's take a break.
Somewhat.
And then he just said, fuck it. And then fuck
But
it.
like, I feel like women like they don't mean that, but they.
That's the
like,
thing. You gotta go into
Yeah.
their words.
Yeah.
There's
No.
always a hidden
No,
meaning.
you're right.
They don't mean
no,
that.
no, you're right. But in the context of the show, hell yeah, they were on a break.
I don't think they were. All right. What's a restaurant that can always make you feel happy instantly?
Los Favs.
Shit, Elmer Tacos.
Portillo's.
Portillo's is a
I
good one.
fucking love
Dude, Smash Burger or Rehab Burger. I love going there.
I love Rehab
I
Burger.
love
Fogo de Chao. Have you tried that? It's a Brazilian
Hey, my
steakhouse.
Yeah.
parents just went. It says
McDonald's.
fire.
Can't go wrong with McDonald's ever.
Sure, sure.
Or Taco Bell. Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Or Houston's. Houston's
Holy
is really
shit.
good too.
Damn, it's hot in here.
Really?
I'm chilling.
If you could narrow, this one's kind of more for me. If you could narrow down all of the years you've been doing YouTube and reviews, what would you say is the takeaway that helped you grow the most? I talk more, and I'm more like open, I guess.
more vocal,
You
Yeah.
seem more outgoing than when
more
I first
personal,
met you,
Yeah.
like,
more
Yeah,
more of a
For
personality.
sure.
Yeah.
What are the movies you will put down the remote to watch when you come across them?
Shit.
Wolf of Wall Street's mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
If it comes on, I'm gonna keep watching it.
The Love
Any of the
Girl.
Friday the
Any
13th,
Denzel Washington movie.
I'll take any of the Friday the 13th.
What's your favorite Denzel Washington movie? Mine's Training Day still.
Oh shit.
or
what's the one
Fallen.
with him and Ryan Reynolds?
Oh, I don't. Are they in a movie?
Dude,
yet?
any of the
Oh, no,
both
I-
Equalizer are fucking
I haven't
fantastic.
seen any of those.
There was
What?
one where
Oh
he's
my
trying to
goodness.
protect him, right? Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson you're thinking of.
No.
No.
Samuel
I'm pretty sure
Jackson was
I'm
in,
pretty sure
Hitman.
His
Bodyguard.
Hitman's Bodyguard. I'm thinking
Denzel
of. There was one in.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
another one. Yeah.
Safe House.
There it is.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
it
yeah,
That was a
yeah.
good one.
There it
That was a
is.
good one. Yeah,
Name a movie or TV show character that you relate to so much.
Tyrion.
Beans from Even Stevens.
Joey Tribbiani.
100% that's fucking
oh,
you.
Yeah.
Sid Skins.
Probably
I-
Deadpool.
I-
Probably Deadpool.
Had way like I'm
You
too
said
confident.
movie
I
as
was
well?
way too
Yeah.
confident in mine. Fucking Tyrion, absolutely.
Yeah. What is the meaning of life? And is there one?
I actually wrote this down. Truthfully.
Pull it out. For me, I think the meaning of life is just to live your life to the fullest and whatever you think your possibilities could be.
Exactly.
I think everyone has a different meaning of it, though.
Alright, so I wrote
I
this
think it's
out.
whatever you make it out to be.
Life is scary because no one has any idea what the meaning of life is, and therefore there is no direction or roadmap to follow. The meaning of life is finding your own meaning and what positive impact you can make on a daily basis effortlessly. Life becomes beautiful in giving once you find your own meaning to life. Life is not a set in stone thing. Life only guarantees two things in your lifespan: life and death. Both are equally important. All things in between though are based off of how you chose to interpret life and what it is.
Why am I crying right now? That's really beautiful.
Thank you.
I love that. I love that. Do you guys follow any sport teams? And if so, who?
The Suns,
Phoenix
man.
Suns.
Till the day I die. Valley Boys forever.
On mom. Shout out to Kelly Oubre.
That was more for them.
D-Book.
Who else?
Well, any skate brand, I would support.
Very big on basketball.
Basketball.
Steelers are mine.
Steelers, that's a
yeah.
solid pick. That's a solid pick.
All right. What are some movies that took you so long to fully appreciate? Like that you saw and then you kind of thought about it for a while and you're like, man, I really like that. For me, Wolf of Wall Street's one of them. I didn't really like it the first time I saw it. Inglourious Bastards is another one I didn't really care for.
Hateful Eight took me the third time to actually be like, this is good. I remember when we liked it, I was like, this is good.
Inglourious
And then I watched it the second
Bastards.
time. Yeah,
That's a good one.
What's the question?
So it's what are some movies that took you a long time to fully appreciate? Like you saw it, you liked it, maybe you thought it was okay, then you started thinking about it, you're like, no, that was actually really good. The Witch is another one for me.
Yeah.
The more I think about The Witch, I fucking love it. And The Lighthouse, have you guys seen the trailer for The Lighthouse?
No,
That
not
guy's new
yet.
film, all black and white. It
Yeah, I
looks
saw that.
Have you
incredible.
seen the new Annabelle?
It sucked.
It is.
Oh yeah.
I fucking hated it.
I bet.
Any dead franchises you'd like to see him make a return that maybe the franchise is just completely dead and that you want more of it? For me, it's Kick-Ass. I want another Kick-Ass.
Yeah, that's fair.
In movies.
Yeah. It feels like Alien Covenant kind of died. It feels like we're not getting another one of those, and I really want to see the sequel to Alien Covenant.
Yeah, I could probably agree with that.
Yeah.
Like just tie it all together.
Yeah.
Make it all make sense. I would say.
Anything else? Evil Dead. Another one I want to
Yeah,
Ash versus Evil
yeah,
Dead.
I forgot about that.
Evil Dead.
I want to see more from the Cabin in the Woods series. Do you remember that?
Yeah, dude. You know what's crazy about that movie? So that movie got filmed 4 years before they put it in theaters because the studio went out of business.
Oh,
So they just shelved it. And then Chris Hemsworth became a big name, so people tried buying the movie. Now the last one is, and this one's for all of us, favorite role-playing game.
Like RPG.
Yeah.
Borderlands 2. I don't think anything trumps it for me.
Witcher or Diablo 2.
Diablo.
Yeah,
is
I'd probably
a
say-
solid-
Yeah, probably Borderlands.
Borderlands is up there too. Oh, you know which one? I always remember Fable 3. George would log in and be like, "How the fuck do you have 200 kids?"
Yo,
Oh my,
that was
because it
insane.
tells you
I
your
remember you
stats.
always played
Dude,
that.
I had like
Have you seen
200
Maple Stories
children.
either?
I literally would walk into town, all these fucking munchkins just run towards me because I had kids with different people in each in each city. I had millions of
Jesus
STDs.
Christ.
I was so much in child debt. And one time this guy blackmailed me. He was like, "I know you are sleeping with 3 different
That
women.
game was
You pay me
intense,
off, or
man.
I'm gonna tell him." And I slit his throat.
That was intense for you.
Dude, I
We're talking
remember
about
that. I remember
RPGs,
watching
man.
him play that. And I was just like, this game is really like
Yeah.
fucked up.
I
Kind-
played
like,
the fuck
in a
out of
way.
it, and then one time I got stuck in a fucking wall, and my game autosaved.
Oh, that's my Witcher. I got stuck in the brick wall.
Oh my god, I
Do you
remember
remember how
that.
pissed
you
I
were
was?
so mad. You couldn't wait until they had to update that shit. He was
Dude,
stuck
I
on
couldn't
this
play the
one
game
mission.
for 2 weeks.
Oh my god. he
I
was
think I tweeted at them
so-
every day.
he was
What
so
the fuck?
mad. I've never seen Zach so mad. Because there was just this mission.
I was
we-
pretty mad when we tried buying the game. Remember when we went at like 1 o'clock in the morning to go buy it after we graduated?
No.
No. So remember remember we went to Walmart with Becca. We were driving her, and you convinced me to buy Witcher because we just got back from
yeah.
Top Golf, and Walmart employees, literally, probably 20 of them walked by us. Hey, can I get a game? Oh yeah, I'll go tell someone. No one ever came. So then George is looking behind the drawers, looking for the fucking keys, and then I'm just bending back the fucking glass. Because I might as well just steal it at this point. I didn't. I still paid for it because someone yelled at him. They're like, "Hey, you shouldn't be back there. I'm looking for the keys so we can buy a fucking game."
Yeesh.
Guy still didn't come back.
Unbelievable.
Fucking horse shit.
There's so many types of with the like top RPG games. There's so many. I just want
There are.
Because you got shit like
Like
you guys
Breath of the Wild, Breath
you got
of the
like
Wild.
Skyrims.
Yeah.
You got Skyrim.
I guess
Fallout,
Kingdom Hearts would
Final
be-
Fantasy.
Kingdom Hearts would
Fallout.
be though, right? Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I consider RPG. If that's if you consider that RPG, it's my favorite.
What?
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it's a
new
J.
abilities.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
an
the abilities,
RPG.
level up system and stuff.
I'd
If
have
that's
to
the
say
case.
Skyrim, to be honest.
Skyrim is, yeah.
I played
Yeah.
Skyrim for a
There's
while.
so many. There's
Not
so
gonna
lie.
many.
But that's the show, guys. That's the Good Boys podcast. This was a great show. Thank you so much, Danny, for joining us on this podcast segment. This was fun bringing you in here. Make sure to let them know where can they find you at on Twitter and on Twitch.
So my Twitter is Daniel de Cardenas, and my Twitch will be Captain Cuba 15.
Captain Cuban 15.
Captain Cuba 15.
If you
it's
guys
all together.
don't go follow him on Twitch, something is wrong with you. So make sure to go give him a little bit of a shout out on there. Carlos, where can they find you?
Still, I actually changed my Twitter
Yeah, I
handle.
know.
So
Every time I try to tag you, I'm like, what the fuck is it?
yeah, it's gonna be my name across everything. So it's just it's not changing again. Psychotech, but it's. Do you guys okay? Did you ever see the Teen Titans movie?
Yeah.
Trouble in Tokyo.
Yeah.
It's the pink and blue guy that.
Oh,
what's
true.
What's Brush Gun sends to
Yeah,
the Teen
true.
Titans. Yeah. So that's my new name that I'm gonna start using
Okay.
across everything.
Cool.
But it's SEI Psychotech.
I dig it.
Actually, my Twitter name is Dan DeCardenas.
Okay.
Together.
Oh, my Twitter is just J_Descardenas.
Look for Jorge, Chief J.
Yeah, Chief J.
J.
You can find me on Instagram. It's Jorge whore, like a prostitute with the zero.
Because you are a whore.
Underscore hey.
'Cause you are a
like
fucking
what
whore.
Horses eat.
You are a fucking whore.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming to the show.
And you can find Tyler in Arizona somewhere because he's never on social media.
You can probably find Jorge.
And we're still doing the Brazzers giveaway. So whoever sends George a free Brazzers account, I will give you something. I will give
I
you
think you gotta
something.
determine what you're gonna give before anybody even considers paying out.
That's true, but it would be appreciated.
I'll buy you
I mean,
2 movies of your choice.
I wouldn't complain
And I'll
about
give you
that.
2 free tickets to the movies because I have 2 gift cards to give out.
Oh.
So yeah,
Set it
and
up.
you guys can find me on Twitter, Instagram, this YouTube channel, and make sure to follow the podcast on Spotify and iTunes because that really helps us out. Make sure to listen to us. Our seductive voices are kind of the best parts of your morning, your afternoon, and your night. Anytime you're on the toilet, anytime you're just driving to school, work, our voices should be what you listen to. And I do have to give a
So
shout out to
seductive.
Pikachu Cat because he's going to be developing a really cool artwork for us. So-
Pikachu cat.
yeah, awesome. He did the Toy
Wow.
Story one for me, and it was like
Oh,
blew me
yeah.
away. So I hit him up and asked, "Hey, can you do something for the Good Boys for a little bit?" And he's like, "Yeah." So they're gonna help us out. Thank you to him, and of course Colin. Colin's
Oh,
one of our main
Colin.
supporters. Great kid. He actually asked if he could be on the show. I said we have no Skype capabilities yet.
Oh,
Make sure maybe down the road. That's why this show's a little bit local. But guys, that's the show again. Thank you guys so much for watching this. You guys all stay classy. You guys stay all geeky, and you guys stay good.
Have a great day, guys.
Bye bye.